Good morning, good morning. It's fantastic to have your company this morning on Jewellery Maker. I'm joined by the gorgeous Natalia. We've just been discovering that we've got a very similar aged daughters and swapping hair tips with each other this morning. So I've had Ali gripping my hair up because it all fell down. God bless you. Thank you, Ali, who's on extra in a minute. Now, we've got some treats for you this morning. We're thinking... Now, Scott and I have just been upstairs talking about, you know, what you've been up to. I've had a look on the Facebook page. A few of you want to know about our coral. I'll be bringing you some information on that later. Because we have got a brand new kit with some coral in, and I did promise on Facebook that we would give you the information. Everything's ethically sourced here at Gems TV. We know where absolutely everything is coming from. Gems TV and Jewellery Maker alike, we know where absolutely everything's coming from. So always buy with absolute confidence. Now, we've been talking, Scott and I upstairs, about you jewellery making lovelies, and we know that most of you have already been and done all of your Christmas jewellery making. You've made your things, you're selling them on the on your Christmas fairs, and you're thinking towards spring. You're thinking maybe about your spring fairs. So we've got lots and lots of very, very special pieces for you to be able to do that at the spring fair. Start making your spring jewellery. Lots of happy colours. First of all, I'm going to show you my early bird special, which I think you will agree is very spring-like in colour. Have a look. This is really gorgeous. I love this colour. Sunny yellow jade. Beautiful. Early bird special. Natalia, are you doing all of your spring summer stuff now?
I'm thinking about it. I'm having to think about fashion trends and colours for 2012 at the moment, so it's really fun.
What do you do? Do you just buy a load of magazines and see what's coming ahead, or how do you prepare?
There's some great websites that you can access, and Pantone has a fantastic website. They're the colour people who specialise in creating colours, and they have lots of downloadable stuff. So just type into Google colour trends for 2012.
You heard it there. You heard it from Natalia, which is really good information, because I know you're all thinking about your spring summer stuff. For those spring fairs, come and have a look, because maybe you're just in the process of putting a few thoughts together. Maybe the dates are coming out for the spring fairs and you just put your name forward for them. Come and have a look at our early bird special, because you're going to need it with all these sunny yellow colours. Gorgeous, gorgeous jade. And again, when you're using a gemstone like jade, you're using a household name, and I really think that does draw people in, doesn't it? When you can say, you know, this is a genuine jade bracelet, this is a genuine jade necklace, it draws people in because they know you're using quality gemstones. They're 10mm round, and they're just beautiful, natural, genuine jade. I'm going to show you the original price tag, and that's £10.95. We have got 295 carats of yellow jade, so that is a lot. That's a really, actually, do you know, it looks like more than 295 carats, doesn't it? Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that sunny yellow colour. Think about what you're going to do with it. Are you going to put it with gorgeous lime greens? Are you going to put it with some pinks, with some reds? What would you put this colour with, Natalia?
You could put it with everything. You could put it with grey, you could put it with other sorbet colours, because sorbet colours are really big for 2012. So that's got that kind of vanilla sorbet look. So it would look lovely with lavenders, with pinks, even with orange.
Yeah, with lavenders. Yes. Yeah. Love it. Yeah, you could put this with everything, with blacks. I love it. Yeah, I love lavender's a really nice colour, isn't it? And it's soft and it's calm. Well, if you've got the sort of vibrance from the yellow, lavender would be a nice calm. But then you could mix it with a bit of bright orange and things like that. You could really go to town with this yellow jade. 0800 644 655 on the phone lines, or the w's.jewellerymaker.com. You're not going to believe our early bird special price. Now, Scott's been off for a couple of days, been skiving, haven't you, Scott? And he's come back and he wants to do something special for you. Here it is in your early bird price tag. Have a look. You wait to see, in fact. We've taken it that little bit lower than we should. £5.95. Now that price tag is ridiculously low, isn't it?
It is, it's incredible. I was thinking if I was at home, I'd be there. Put it in my basket.
It's so tempting, isn't it? I mean, that price tag, it's just incredible. So get yourself on the phone lines now. Be prepared. Be that one step early with your spring fairs. It's absolutely gorgeous. Maybe you've got a few bits and pieces to make up still for your Christmas fairs. Maybe everything is sold out and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I need to make up a few more pieces for next week's fair. Get it now. It should be with you by the weekend. You need to be as quick as sticks on this one. We don't have massive, massive stock. At £5.95, we do have we only started with double figures. So I mean, if you're watching repeat, try. Definitely try, because you know it's worth it, isn't it? If you are putting this in your basket on the web, don't forget to check it out, because if you get to a point within an hour or so, you go to check it out and it's gone, you'll be left disappointed. And I don't want that to happen. Don't forget your extended money back guarantee as well until the 25th of January next year. Well done. Congratulations. Scott's just telling me that it's proven very, very popular. Already, quarter of the stock has been allocated, so well done to each and every one of you. And a great big good morning. And it's not too early to say Merry Christmas, is it?
No, I think it's getting Christmassy now.
Merry Christmas.
We're into December now.
I love it. I'm so excited.
I'm not putting my decorations up until like the week before, though.
No, I haven't put mine up yet. I can't wait. I can't wait. We're going to do ours on the... normally we do ours after the 13th, because my sister's birthday on the 13th, and then it's allowed to be Christmas after that. Yeah. So that's how we do it. So have a look. Your little girl's going to be excited this year.
She is, yeah. And I thought, we'll wait till Christmas break, you know, the
and you do it together?
Yeah.
Definitely. When do they break up? Next week?
15th, I think.
Something like that, isn't it? Yeah. Do you like that I'm asking Natalia that question?
And I'm
That's
going
what an unorganised mother I am. I turn up at school and they're like, have you got this for so-and-so? I'm like, yeah, I've left it at home though, so I'm just going to run back and get it. That's what I'm constantly running backwards and forwards with things I've forgotten to sign. £5.95. If you're more organised than me, if you're working well ahead of schedule, we're down to the last 50 now, by the way. If you are there, you're very, very organised. I know you crafties and you jewellery making lovelies are very, very, very organised. You work well ahead of schedule, because you know that way you can plan out your year. This is perfect for all your springtime making. £5.95. You're on the phone lines, and don't forget there are 30-second queues on the phone lines, but it's a free phone number, so please don't panic. If you're calling from your landline, that 0800 644 655 number is a free phone number, so no panico there, dudes. If you want to do it the webular way, all the W's.jewellerymaker.com, as I said yesterday, if you want to web into the log, then please do so. Make sure you web into the log, because if you're not logged into the web, you can't put things in your basket. That's my new catchphrase. Let's go and web into the log. £5.95. Well done to you. Now approaching 60% of our entire day's stock has now gone and flown out the door. So well done to each and every one of you. 295 carats of honey jade. Look at that. It's so sunny and gorgeous, isn't it? Really warm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm just being told we got lots and lots of new things. Scott, you're telling me everything on this tray is not new, is it? Little pots, yes, I was going to say, come on. Right, I'm going to show you some new bits and bobs now. First of all, I'm going to show you, is this our opal jade, the rounds, the big rounds? Yeah, I'm going to show you this, the opal jasper, sorry. Have a look. Ocean opal jasper is what we're calling this, is that right? Got good memory on it, Scott? Come and have a look. Come and have a look. It's almost like we planned the show today, isn't it, Scott? Almost. Have a look. Now, I want you to have a look at this ocean opal jasper. Now look at that pattern. You can really pick out some feature pieces here, couldn't you, Natalia?
That's so gorgeous, and I don't think that you can see on TV just how beautiful the markings are on those stones.
Really pretty, aren't they?
So many oranges and browns, and then there's like olive greens in there as well. That is terrific.
There is so much to pick out from it. It's brand new as well. Have you ever seen Ocean Opal Jasper before?
I haven't.
Me either. This is the first time I've seen it, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I need it to get sent in a kit. That's
you do need it. You need it, yeah. Natalia needs this in a kit, please. Paula, come on. What's going on? Come and have a look, because you've got a big cartway. You know, as Natalia said, there's lots to draw on here. You've got those olive greens, beautiful reds, like brick reds. I love that colour.
Incredible, aren't they?
Oh, look. Oh, just look. Everything is so different. Again, don't forget, every gemstone is going to be different. That's the way Mother Nature makes this gemstone. So in your strand, you never know quite what you're going to get. And I actually think that's really exciting, isn't it? When you unwrap it for the first time and you think, oh, what have I got? I love it, I love it, I love it. Just look at those colours. So nobody has had this yet. And think about how it would go with lots of different colours. Think about how it would go perhaps with our manager, especially if you managed to get that, because it's quite a versatile gemstone. Maybe you want to bring some more greens into the equation. Maybe you want to bring some browns into the occasion. I mean, that is just gorgeous, isn't it? So beautiful. There is so much for you to do with this gemstone, and you could almost put some pearls with it as well. That works, doesn't it? Really gorgeous. That's in one of our strand packs of pearls that I've just now broken into one strand. Well done. So what's the price tag for this, Scott? It's brand spanking new, so we're going to give you an introductory price tag. Get yourself on the old dog and bone, my lovers. 0800 644 655, and don't forget to web in on the log. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com is the way to do that. Well done. Have a look. Oh, I've just going to steal that. That's for you, Natalia, isn't it? But I'm going to steal it. Have a look. Those go beautifully. Was that for you? That's from our challenge that we're going to look. Oh, everything will go with the challenge. Love this. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Isn't that amazing?
Amazing.
That's just extraordinary.
Have a look. You can't have it yet. I'm going to show you the prize for this. Oh, I'm very excited about your challenge today.
So am I. Somebody loves
Lots
me
of gorgeousness.
today.
How much? £7.95 is the price tag. They're now available on the website. So off you go, clickety-click with those mice, those little mices. £7.95 for a massive carat weight. 290 carats, and they are 12 by 10 millimetres. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, and this is a gemstone you may not have ever seen. I know, I'm going to be honest with you, I've never seen this gemstone since this morning when Scott showed it to me. I said, I've never seen this gemstone. I've never even heard of this gemstone. It's incredible.
Can I just say about the size of them as well? Because people often comment about some of the gemstones are really small when you get them. They're a good size.
They're a really good size, and they've got a nice big drill hole on them. Gorgeous, aren't they? £7.95. Gorgeous. 290 carats, 12 by 10, and as Natalia just said, that you know, that's a really, really good size in a gemstone. They're not small. I mean, you can see that. Look, they are big gemstones. Gorgeous. Now, we only started with double figures. I've just got to let you know we're very busy. Quarter of the stock has been allocated already. We do find, though, the 9 o'clock hour is generally one of our busiest hours, especially when we're giving you the early bird special. You all tune in for that one so that you don't miss out. So, and that is really, really limited now. £7.95 for this ocean opal jasper. It's really gorgeous. I'm going to let Natalia have a little look at this in a minute because I can see she's dying to get her hands on it. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It will work really nicely with your challenge as well. Not sure whether Scott's going to let you have it for your challenge, but that's another thing.
It's Christmas that I should be given that. As
I think you should too.
Yeah.
All right, Scott says he's been convinced.
Ah, thank you, Scott.
He's been convinced. He doesn't want to upset anyone this morning. He's saying he's quite easy. Not going to argue with that.
No.
£7.95. I'm going to give it to Natalia now because I know she's literally like eyes down on the gem. So I want that. I can feel that you want this. I'm going to give it to you. We're gonna give you. Are we going to set Natalia's challenge now? We'll do it now then, Natalia. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go on over. Ryan, Josh on cameras this morning. Right, so you have got lots of gorgeous things here, Natalia. You have got. I just love this chain.
I love it.
Do you work with a lot of chain?
I do.
Well, you work with a lot of silver as well, don't you? That's your thing.
I just love mixing different materials, different textures and colours that
you
get, not just gemstones. So I'm so excited to see I've got that because I've seen other designers working with it and I wanted. So.
And you've been like, oh,
why not?
I want that. So obviously you're going to get the opal ocean.
I am. You're not going to see me now. I'm going home.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, that's great.
Are the metallic gold polyester loop chain that you've got here. I really like that chain.
And that's so comfortable to wear as well.
Yeah, it feels really soft actually. It's not heavy, is it? You're right. Yeah, you're right actually about that being comfy to wear. Really nice texture from that. And it's going to add so much texture, isn't it?
It's going to be amazing. I've got some...
You've got some ideas already?
My mind is popping with all sorts of stuff.
Good. Sometimes, do you ever get sort of designer's block? Or do you just get to, if you do get designer's block, do you just think, right, I'm just going to make something simple like a pair of earrings or a ring or something?
I think, well, my advice is if you get designer's block, try not to work because you will just get frustrated and you'll just feel bad about yourself. But always collect images, you know, if you see things, or make little drawings. So when you find that you're creatively stunted, that you can go back to your scrapbook.
Draw a bit of inspiration.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a really good idea. Start getting your, cutting bits out of, and then have a look. Don't forget, Natalia was offering some advice about have a look now for spring's colours, the colours that all of the designers are advising us that are going to be in for spring, summer next year, because I know that you're already working towards that. Now you've got these almost saucer wooden beads. I love these.
They're amazing.
Tiger ebony wood. That's going to go really beautifully together.
Isn't it just going to look fantastic?
Yeah.
And you know, it's got that really interesting shape that you can do a lot with it. You know, you can
it's very tribal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very tribal, and tribal's always in fashion.
Always.
There's always a version of tribal.
I love it. And animal prints and tribals and things. How much are these? £7.95. That's really good. That's a really, really, really good price tag. They're 18 by 9mm, and those are sizable as well, as you can see. Those aren't tiny gemstones. They're gorgeous. They work really well with the chain as well, don't they?
Yeah, they look fabulous. But wouldn't they look good with silver or gold? Because they're
they
so
would.
Dark.
Yeah.
They just such
it does. Yeah, either silver or gold would look fantastic. I think they're quite versatile in that way, aren't they?
And I think they're the kind of thing that I wouldn't want to use them all. I'd want to use little ones
as a feature.
Yes, in different projects. Oh my goodness.
And then we've got. Do you love these?
Gorgeous. I love them. I love it. Do you know, quartz is becoming one of my favourite stones.
So it's the national gemstone of Scotland, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, smoky
quartz.
They've
got very good taste because there's so many different varieties of it as well. So you can really, go to town with it.
And you know, smoky quartz, Natalia, is a gemstone again that everybody knows. You know, if you say, oh, that's genuine smoky quartz, I think that's then going to set you. If there are a couple of jewellery makers selling at a craft fair, and you know, or maybe you know, you've got lots of people selling gorgeous cards and things, and you're one of 3 jewellery makers, it's going to be you that stands out. You're the one that's using genuine gemstones.
Oh, definitely, and they're so sumptuous. They're just so classy.
They are,
really
aren't
beautiful.
they? And smoky quartz. I mean, we know smoky quartz can be really expensive, and a lot of top designers use smoky quartz. A lot of top designers. I love the softness of that colour and the way it looks so expensive as well. And again, I do think smoky quartz is really versatile. So you've got that, gorgeous.
I have got so much great stuff in
We're
here.
going to add a splash of colour now.
Yeah,
Not massively vibrant colour. Quite calm colour, but a splash of colour all the same. And again, another gorgeous genuine gemstone, purple amethyst, luscious.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, gorgeous.
And sometimes amethyst can be quite pale, whereas this one's got that lovely depth of colour. Especially when it's against your skin, then it's really changed.
Really, I am particularly lily white in the old skin tone. It's true. You wouldn't look at it. I just thought I put so much bronzer on this morning. Looking at myself on the monitor, I still look milk white. So that's good, isn't it?
Time of year, though, isn't it?
Well, it's always for me. I don't even go. I don't even tan in the summer. And if I put fake tan on, I just look ridiculous because it's just pale and interesting, apparently.
Yeah.
Not sure about that. It's like when you've got curly hair, you want straight hair. When you've got straight hair, you want curly hair, I suppose, isn't it? £7.95 for those amethyst faceted rounds. They're 6mm. They're going to work so well.
Aren't they, though? Don't you notice the purples in those?
Really do.
When you put them together?
Yeah. Yes.
Because colour draws colour out, so...
Absolutely.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
They're very complimentive. Complimentive? It's made a word up. I meant complimentary, but I said complimentive.
You have your own dictionary,
I do have my own dictionary, it's true. Can you imagine my poor children? Actually, I get to the point now where my kids correct me. Like, no, Mummy, that's not right. Really?
You've never been so wrong, have you, when you've got kids?
Yeah. They do like to point out my faults every single day. Gorgeous pyrite. Now that's going to work beautifully together. Actually,
oh yeah.
Do you see how versatile? Do you see how versatile this strand is?
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, they all work. I mean, you would never necessarily think, with all those reds and those greens, you know, everything this gemstone goes with. Everything I'm putting it with, it looks right, doesn't it? I love it.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm going to have such an easy job today. It's like what not to do with
Don't speak too soon because you're with me, which means it might get complicated.
Is it Calamity Jane?
You think that it's going to be a smooth ride, but let me tell you, when Jenny Cleary's in the house, anything can happen. It can all go horribly wrong. I'm very clumsy. I might trip over and ruin everything for you. Never speak too soon. It's happened before. I've spilt a load of gemstones everywhere.
Oh, I have.
Oh.
I do it all the time.
On air. Right, what else have we got? Right, that's it for your challenge. So you can get beavering away, my lover. I'm going to give you that. Are you excited?
I am excited. I'm really excited today anyway. I'm sort of on a bit of a high today.
Oh,
It's my last show of the year.
Is it?
So I'm going to go out and
go out with
really
a bang,
good.
Natalia. You've got to, that's it now. Pressure is on.
I
want some.
know.
We're going to have some Wall of Fames actually. Shall we move on over and do some Wall of Fame? Going to give you that.
I really need to read the first one out actually because this is.
We're going to go to Wall of Fame. Oh, we're back.
Having a private chat about this project.
I love that. I was just saying, is it a seahorse?
So it's a seahorse. It's actually a lady who's. She came to a couple of workshops of mine and she's become a really dear friend because she lives down the road from me. And she's called Anna Townsend. Hello, Anna. Anna, I love your seahorse. And
I love your seahorse.
She sent this in and it's breathtaking. And
I love it.
She's made that.
And is it a pendant?
Design. It's a pendant. It's beautiful on the back. She's got her own little maker's mark on the back of it. She's
Can
a
you just make
superstar.
anything out of silver?
You can, you literally can. And she drew that picture. She showed me it and said, I'm going to attempt this. And I said, wow, the picture was amazing. And what she's created is stunning, stunning, stunning. So Anna, bless your heart.
Wowzers, Anna. Wowzers is all I can say. You're number 312. I love that. Mia would like that. She's into ponies and horses. I have got number 314, and it's from Nicola. And she says she hasn't seen any entries of hers for a long old time. So many budding jewellery makers to compete with. Still trying my hand at something new. Here it is, and it's the Tree of Life. The garnet being the very first effort, another from Mother of Pearl chips and Snowflake obsidian. I've actually used some bracelet memory wire for the frame and some bronze copper wire for the tree. Really cool.
They're beautiful, aren't they? And
Yeah.
look at the way she's done them in different styles. See how different they look.
Gorgeous. I like this one. It's like thundery. We've got a tree by us called the lightning tree, and it's been struck by lightning. It kind of looks like that. I really like it. Really cool. Number 314. Well done, Nicola. Right, my lover, carry on.
This is 313 from Tina Dow. Tina's beautiful pink stones and then this gorgeous wire-wrapped heart in the middle. She says, all the gems bought from JM, as where else would I find them at incredible prices?
Indeed.
Love the show and tune in every day. Hello, Tina in South Devon.
Hi, Tina. Thank you. Right, mine is number 315, and have a look at this.
Wow.
What do you call this when you're spiralling silver? Silver spiraling?
Yeah, it's wire-wrapped spiral.
Wire-wrapped spiral. And it's from Melanie Fitzgerald in Norfolk. I nearly read out your address then, Melanie, because it was on here.
We'll go round to Melanie's for a cup of tea.
You'd have a load of jewellery makers there. Ding dong! And it's your first ever entry for the Wall of Fame.
Oh,
and they're
wow.
wire pendants and handmade sculpey beads, which she made herself.
Oh, wow, she made everything.
How do you make sculpey beads with us? They're gorgeous. Made those yourself. That's incredible. Well done. It's your first attempt.
The whole thing is handmade.
How do you make a sculpey bead? Do you know?
You roll a ball.
You roll the ball.
Yeah, and then you
in
put
sculpey clay.
Yeah, and then you put a skewer through it to make the hole. I'm making it sound really easy. There's more complex.
It is more complex than that. Oh my gosh, well done. Number 315. Right, one more each.
We've got time for one more. 316, and this is Ruth Kelly in Dundee. Here is my first entry for the Wall of Fame. Another first one. Well done, Ruth.
Well done.
I just bought my first kit and pliers a couple of days ago, and I can see this is going to be very addictive. Oh my goodness, it is.
It is.
Ruth, can I just tell you?
And isn't it great to have the kit as well? The all of the nippers and pinchers and And Bee Dreamers.
Can I just say, that's her first effort. Isn't that amazing?
Really good.
Gosh, you're so clever, Ruth. Well done. What are you going to be like this time next year if you carry on with it?
She'll be giving us a run for, well, she's already given me a run for my money, to be frank. Right, this is from Lynn. I love those earrings. Number 317. I love shell. I just think it's gorgeous. And it's made from Australian zebra jasper, gold on sterling silver, and the shell. It's really, really pretty. It's from Lynn Briggs in Derbyshire. Thank you so much, Lynn. It's gorgeous. Number 317.
Beautiful design.
Really beautiful. Righty-ho. Okie dokie pig in a pokey. I'm going to leave you to your challenge.
Thank you.
So you get beavering away with all this gorgeousness. I know you're excited to work with that opal jasper. And I'm going to come back on over here. And we have got a kit that's called Rock and Roll. And it's very rocking and it's very rolling. Now, we've only got 50 of these. So be as quick as quick sticks. I'm just going to warn you right now, before we even show you the kit, it's going to a price that could be described as actual lunacy. Now, we've got actual lunacy. That's what, see, it's because my daughter and my son say if something's really serious, the word actual goes before it. Okay, so it's actual lunacy. This kit is going to go under £20 and not just by a smidgen. We've only got 50. If you want something gorgeous, and these are bright, gorgeous colours that you can use in your new springtime collections, get on the phones now. Be webbed in on the log now. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com. Are you ready? I'm now going to bring you the kit. If you're ready, we're going to go for it. The Rock and Roll kit. Look at these colours. Very, very springtime. But the versatility of that beautiful, beautiful purple. It's very vibrant. Purple jade is that. You've got tourmaline as well. And you've got the incredible yellow jade. Just like we were saying earlier, very, very good for your spring summer collections. And I think the tourmaline, you can really bring out the spring greens. There's pinks in this tourmaline. Love pink tourmaline. There's pink tourmaline in here, in this strap. Look at all that pink tourmaline. Do you know, the last Empress of China was so very obsessed with pink tourmaline, they laid her to rest on a pillow of it. Oh. Not very comfortable, but pretty.
Yeah, but that's really nice.
Yeah, really, she was absolutely obsessed with it. And she could have had anything in the world, any gemstone in the world. It was pink tourmaline she was obsessed with. The Rock and Roll kit is absolutely gorgeous. Think about those spring-summer collections. Think about introducing colour again into your collections, because it is so, so important, isn't it, to be ahead of your game in the jewellery making, because I know you're booking up for your Christmas fairs already. You know, you've pretty much done for, you're booking up for your spring fairs already. You're pretty much done with your Christmas fairs. They're coming to an end in the next week or two. And you're looking towards now your spring collections. If you've got the gemstones ready there to start making and using with, when we're going to give you a Christmas clearance price tag on this for a springtime kit. The Rock and Roll jewellery kit. These purple jade rounds are 8mm. The tourmaline is 8 by 7 to 15 by 12mm, so you've got graduated nuggets there, and the yellow jade is 4mm, so you've got lots to work with here. Of course, you've got all the silver work, you've got everything you need to get yourself going. Look at all the silver. You've got the head pins, you've got the bolt ring and the bolts, ring and clasp and the jump rings, and the ball head pins. You've got the crimp beads as well, of course, all solid sterling silver. This kit will be going under £20 substantially. In fact, I'm going to tell you something, it's under £15, but only for today at a Christmas clearance price tag for your springtime making kits, the Rock and Roll jewellery kits. Have a look. We're looking at £14.95 for the whole kit and caboodle. So this is one. Now, if you're brand new to jewellery making, this is a really good one to get going. Maybe you've never ever bought anything off any kind of shopping channel before, and you're a little bit sceptical. Just want you to know everything is shipped out of Redditch in the UK. Our call centre is here, right next door to us in Redditch in the UK. We could literally go from one room to them. Everything you buy with confidence from a family-run business. Everybody will get a money-back guarantee from now until the 25th of January next year. So you buy with absolute confidence. And if you're a brand new caller, you will also get a free tutorial DVD. which is right here. Or if you're buying for somebody else who's a brand new to Jewellery Maker, maybe you're flicking through the channels now looking for the perfect Christmas gift for somebody that you love, that you know is into their crafting, then this is perfect. Maybe you want to get them into jewellery making. Just tell the call centre it's for a brand new Jewellery Maker and ask them to add that to your order. For £14.95, you are getting a big carat weight of gemstones. You're getting 95 carats of purple jade. You've got 120 carats of the tourmaline, and you've got 45 carats of the yellow jade. Now, tourmaline is a gemstone that is really, really well known. Tourmaline is a gemstone that we all love. Think about the fact, I mean, Paraiba tourmaline is ridiculously expensive, isn't it? You've got pink tourmaline here, or rubellite as it's often known as. You've got the green tourmaline there as well. Gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. This is something very, very, very special for you. Yellow jade, purple jade. Household names, gorgeous. £14.95. Remember, we only started with 50 of these, and already over a quarter of the entire day's stock has now gone and sold out. If you're watching a repeat, please try. If you're on the old Webula, make sure you click out, what's it called when you check out your basket? That's what it's called. Just completely went. Check out your baskets, my lovers, because I don't want you disappointed, because we are very, very limited of these. Just now, nearly approaching, in fact, half the entire stock. Literally very, very busy this morning. Lush to have your company. What day is it even? It's Thursday. I don't know what day it is. How good is that?
You know,
don't even know.
That, I had to think, and I still couldn't come up with the
answer.
answer.
What day is it? It's because I haven't been taking the kids to school. My mum's been doing it for me, and so then I just think it all just blends into each day, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Well done. It's Thursday the 8th of December, I'm just being told. £14.95, and it's 9:30. So a great big good morning to each and every one of you. It is luscious to have your company. Well done, my little love trons. £14.95. We'll give you a quick kit rundown. It's the Rock and Roll Jewellery Kit, item number KEG P71, and it's absolutely perfect for your springtime making. 95 carats of purple jade plain rounds. They're 8mm, 120 carats of the tourmaline faceted nuggets, and they're between 8 and 7mm to 5 by 12mm. 45 carats of the yellow jade rounds. Those are 4mm. All the silver work, the beading thread, the elastic, the organza gift bag. So everything you need to get yourself going, ready for making your springtime jewellery. So get going, work well ahead of your game, be ready for those spring fairs. I know maybe you're already booking yourself in for those spring fairs as well. Righty-ho, my lovers. We have got Luxury for Less, which I've got, is this all on my left? Now, I'm going to pick out some incredible colours. We are working very much on the theme this morning of giving you things, because we have had lots of people Facebook messaging us and stuff, asking us for spring, summer style colours, because we know you do all work well ahead of your game. We've had lots of emails in, and so, of course, we're going to do that for you. Right, I'm going to start with these amazing amethyst hearts. And I think amethyst, in fact, is a gemstone that we don't need to put in a certain season or category. It's pretty much seasonless. You can use amethyst all year round, but I think when you've got this kind of colour of amethyst, there's something very tranquil, very sort of hazy spring day about it, and it works really well with your manager's special. If you were to brighten it up with some yellow, you've then got something very, very summery, very spring-like, haven't you? Maybe you want to soften it with some snow white. You could do that as well. But that makes it still very fresh, and I think we're looking at fresh colours, aren't we, for summer. And if you just bought that kit, how well does that yellow jade work? Look at that price tag, £9.95. You have got a massive carat weight, 415 carats. And I absolutely love the shape of these. You can make an utter feature out of these. Nice wine glass charm, wouldn't they? Gorgeous. What would you make out of these heart shapes, Natalia?
I think I'd probably have them dangling as like little tassel type things.
On a necklace, on a bag charm?
Yeah, on a bracelet.
On a bracelet. Yeah, a little charm on a bracelet. Well, it's not little actually, they're quite big,
on their own, aren't they?
They're really cute, they're gorgeous. I think people are going to love those. There's almost like a mysticness about these, actually. Have a look. Gorgeous. I really like these. And like Natalia said, they just hang really nicely. There are lots of you on the phone lines. There is a half-a-minute queue. But don't forget, if you're calling for your home number, it's a free phone number, 0800 644 655. If you want to avoid the queues, log yourself into the website, allthews.jewellerymaker.com, and just click that buy it now button. For £9.95, you've got a massive carat. These are big, big gemstones as well. They're 60, what, are they 16mm? 18mm. 18mm, that's really large, isn't it? They're gorgeous. Have a look with that bright yellow from the rock and roll kit. Works really well and it makes it so spring-like. But then you can add a bit of depth. Look at the purple jade, because they go really beautifully together. Love it, absolutely love it. Got that really, really nice sort of lavender hue to these, haven't you? £9.95. Don't forget our extended money back guarantee. Add these to your order. Very, very luxurious. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, what else have I got for you, my love cakes? I'm going to give you... I've got some pink shell, I've got some hematite, and I've got some pearl. Have a look at this. Now this is really jazzy actually, isn't it? It's bright, it's vibrant, it's alive with colour. And I really think, I've got some a little charm. Who made this? Was it Tina? Made the charm, I can't remember. Really cute, they go really well together. Gorgeous, aren't they? Are you into your jewellery making yet, Ryan Josh? Have you done any bits and pieces?
I've not knew about it.
Well, I want you to get... I'm going to do challenge Ryan Josh, I think, one of these days. Yeah, I think Ryan Josh should come in and make something. Yeah. Crew creation, Ryan Josh. I might even do a little jingle for you. Crew creation with Ryan Josh. Rogan Josh, you were going to call him. No, the reason I don't call him that is because the very name of it makes me instantly hungry. Because I'm constantly, I don't know what's wrong with me, I've never not hungry. Come and have a look. Maybe you get that. I'm just a constant grazer. £14.95 for the 3-strand pack. And again, really colourful. I just think with the manager's special, that shell is going to look gorgeous. Those are really happy colours. Look at those two with the early bird special, not the manager's special, sorry. They work really well together, don't you think? Very summery. Think about those maxi dresses, all those lush, bright colours. Love them. 300 carats in your hematite. Each one's faceted. They're gorgeous, aren't they? And then look at the depth. You've got almost sort of a sangria colour there, haven't you? Sangria.
It's foodie days today, isn't
it? Food and alcohol.
Rogan Josh with the sangria.
Rogan Josh with some sangria. That might curdle a bit, don't you think? Don't think that would be good. I think you should stick to beer or wine with a Rogan Josh. Have a look at what you got. £14. It's breakfast time. We don't want to think about curry, do we? We want croissants or toast. Look at, oh, croissants. Look at that. I'm off bread at the moment and I'm missing it.
Oh, yeah.
I eat so much bread that I've stopped. Like I was working out probably a loaf a day I was going through because I just eat Marmite on toast all day long.
Oh my goodness.
Other yeast-based slack spreads are available. I can't think of any other ones though. £14.95. 0800 644 655. Well done. Yeah, snapping this one up. There are still a half-a-minute queues on the phone lines. Please bear with us with those. Gorgeous. Right, let's do, I want to bring you now some, oh, I love this. This is very summery. And again, if you've bought our early bird, you have so got to have this. There's something very 50s about these two combinations, which I've said before, I said it yesterday, there's something very 50s about that, isn't there? I love it.
Isn't that incredible? It's Grace Kelly, it's
yes.
Marilyn Monroe.
Gorgeous. I love that era.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
I love it.
isn't it?
I wish we could all wear what they used to wear.
And there's that Pan Am thing at the moment, and they all look so incredible in there.
Yeah, yes. It's amazing. I love this. Love this colour. That's our early bird special with your yellow jade. But just check out this Amazonite. I absolutely adore it. And this is a summer spring must-have. And it's quite boho as well. It's almost, there's the colours that you would expect sort of in the Kate Moss for Topshop range or the Sienna Miller kind of look, you know, with that beaded. I just love these. I think they'll make the most awesome bracelets. £7.95 for that Amazonite. It's a no-brainer. Look at how well those colours work together. If you're doing your spring-summer collections, you need to have these gemstones together because they're going to look beautiful. And I think these colours are going to be so hot this year, aren't they? And what, next year actually now, isn't it?
Definitely. Those sugary colours.
Sugar plum colours and, yeah, the nice... and just that 50s vintage look. And that's what it's all going to be about, isn't it? What are you? What colours are you picking up for springtime? What's your hot tip for springtime?
Well, monochrome is going to be in again, so you can't go wrong with your black and white.
You can't go wrong with your monochromes.
Yeah.
Love it. Have a look. Just so beautiful. And you work with a lot of silver, so that's going to work for you, isn't it?
Silver's going to go beautifully with those.
Absolutely. Silver with any of these two gemstones is going to go absolutely beautifully. Well done. You're on the phone lines for that one. £7.95. Just gorgeous. And don't forget to add our manager's, so I keep calling it that, our early bird special for £5.95. We're down to the last 30 of the early bird special. It's very versatile and it's very spring-like. Right, I'm going to also show you now. Can I give you this labradorite, because I absolutely love labradorite. Oh, I mean, if you know labradorite, you know it's an incredible gemstone to work with. The schiller is absolutely fantastic. Pick out a few really good pieces and get the most amazing schiller. Do you know what? The labradorescence from this particular strand is incredible. And I just think earrings made out of labradorite, every time you sort of move your head, you've got drop earrings, you get that incredible schiller. When we first started selling this labradorite, we had huge quantities, so we knew it was going to be very popular. We've now only got double figures. Now this is an absolute must-have of a gemstone for because of all the colours that you see. If you could just pan in on that schiller, I want you to look at every colour of the rainbow, literally. You can see the greens, can't you? You can see the blues, you can see that rainbow inside the gemstone. And so it's a very, very important gemstone for your spring-summer collections. You know what? If monochrome is going to be in, this again is going to be a very important gemstone for you to work with. Have a look. I'm going to show you with that yellow jade in a minute as well, because again, they really complement each other. You've got that thundercloud look, haven't you, with that strike of lightning. This is a really, really interesting gemstone to work with, a really beautiful gemstone to work with. And again, labradorite is a gemstone that's being used by big top designers at the moment. It's a really, really sought after gemstone. Very, very popular. There are minute-long queues on the phone lines for this. We only have single figures. So please be quick, because we did buy in a lot of labradorite, because when you can get labradorite, you got to get it. You got to get it. And once it's gone, it's gone. You don't know when you can get hold of it again. Really good quality in this labradorite. Have a look how it works with our early bird special as well. It just really does. You can see that schiller. I mean, that's gorgeous, isn't it? And again, if you're picking up that monochrome look, you've got that there with the labradorite. I just love that sunny, happy yellow jade as well. We are down to the last 20 of these now. Be as quick as you possibly can. Well done. Very, very busy this morning. Those plain jade rounds for £5.95. You. Labradorite's lush, isn't it? Make sure you're clicking those buttons, my little love cakes. Right, let's do something else summery. I've got two strands here. Is this Snowflake Obsidian? Howlite, sorry. Really gorgeous. And we've also got Blue Agate. Now those are summery colours, aren't they? They're very soft. Very soft. And don't they just remind you of a blue sky with fluffy white clouds?
I've forgotten what one looks like, so yeah, it's nice to be reminded, isn't it?
I know. I do love the seasons. I do love winter. I do. I love Christmas. But when the sun comes back out, doesn't it just feel great? Just makes you feel happy, doesn't it? Yeah. Do you know what? And I think when you're working for your spring-summer collections, I think it's going to cheer you up, rotten, because, you know, you're just thinking towards the spring and summer. You're working in advance, I know you are, so you're going to love these. And don't forget, it's not just for one strand, it's for two, that £9.95. You've got a long strand of this. Blue skies and white fluffy clouds. Just gorgeous. £9.95. 140 carats they are. Have we got the measurements of these, Scotty Hottie? He's just finding them for you. Do you know now on Facebook you are known as Hottie Scotty, Scott? Yeah, we shouldn't probably tell you that because you get a swollen head. Hottie Scotty wants to know if you've all missed him. Ryan's shaking it. Yeah, you have, Ryan. You have. You're having a little bromance. It's all about the love with the men at the moment. Are you watching The Jungle? Yeah. There's a lot of bromances going on. Yeah, I'd say Mark Wright and Ryan Josh and Scotty Hottie are a bit of a Mark and Dougie. Yeah. Dougie. I love Dougie. I voted for Dougie.
Did you?
I did vote for Fatima as well. After I'd read her life story, I googled her life story and I thought, that is one amazing woman.
Yeah, she's incredible, isn't she?
Yeah, she's had a hard life and I thought, fair play to that woman. But then I wanted Dougie. Anyway, come and have a look at what you got. £9.95. Absolute. Think about those skies, those warm skies, and those colours are so beautiful. I think a bracelet just simply with those two strands would look gorgeous. And then a nice long maxi dress, flip-flops. Remember those days?
Yes, I do.
Remember those days of flip-flops? Mia tried to go out the house in flip-flops yesterday, not yesterday, the day before. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I need to be quick. I was like, not in those shoes, you're going to get blue toes. She's just got no concept of being cold at all, that child. £9.95. Well done. Righty Hogles. I'm going to now give you, what else is summer? Oh, these are pretty. Let's do these. I love these. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Have you got tanzanite in here? No. Tanzanite, amethyst and garnet, and my word, these colours are perfect together. Natalia.
Oh my goodness, isn't that gorgeous?
Tanzanite.
I'd never put those together.
Me either. That's exactly what I was thinking. They work really beautifully, don't they?
They look great on you.
Have you? Thank you. With my paleness. Have you ever worked with tanzanite before?
I've worked with tanzanite, but just the odd little
bit. You kind of have to treat it sparingly, don't you? Because we know how precious it is.
Yeah.
You know, and it's said to be 1,000 times rarer than the diamond, tanzanite. And you know, it's a gemstone that Tiffany & Co. launched in 1969.
Right.
Tanzanite is a gemstone that's used by Cartier, Chopard, Boodles. Of course, Tiffany & Co. launched the gemstone, and the world has gone crazy for this gemstone. It's only found in one place in the world, which is at the foothill of Mount Kilimanjaro. And then look at the amethyst, and then look at the garnet. Garnet is said to be the ultimate gift of love. It's supposed to be one of the most passionate gemstones. And you've got amethyst, which is said to be the gemstone of tranquility. Tanzanite is a gemstone that's said to mark new beginnings, so it's perfect to include in any bridal pieces that you're going to be doing. And I want you to think about that, because it's going to then again be wedding season soon, isn't it? And I know you're all going to be busy with your wedding jewellery. Tanzanite is a gemstone. It's something blue, and the myth and legend behind tanzanite is that it's to mark new beginnings and childbirth. So this is something you can really offer. Those are the myths and legends, and you know, that's great, isn't it? Because I think if you can buy gemstones with meaning towards them, birthstone jewellery, you know, these are all birthstones as well. Each and every one of them is a birthstone. Tanzanite, if you didn't know, was one of December's birthstones along with turquoise. Just gorgeous. Now, typically we're thinking about a lot of money for these 3 strands. You've got a big carat weight of precious gemstone in tanzanite, and then you've got those semi-precious gemstones in your garnet and your amethyst. Now, they started off at what, sorry, Scott? $29.95, which I think is an extremely generous price tag for you there, because you've got solid sterling silver chain in each piece, which you can use as well. And we're going to give you a reduced price tag now. For the last 60 that are available, we're going to give you a springtime deal ready for your spring-summer making. Now, don't forget, we're not going to promise this price tag again, and these are the last 60, did you say, Scott? These are the last 60. Once they're gone, they're gone. We're going to give you that reduced price today at £21.95. For the tanzanite strand alone, it's worth it. You've also got a whole strand of gorgeous and a kind of beautiful amethyst, tranquil amethyst, just absolute perfection there. Well done to everybody who's on the phone lines for these already. You're logging in on the web, people are buying them in twos on the web, all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Well done. There is a minute wait on the phone lines for these. The price tag is incredible and not one we're going to promise to repeat again, especially when we're talking about tanzanite, you know. And Natalia's only had a few opportunities of using tanzanite, and you know, just like we were saying, you tend to use it sparingly because it's so expensive. Not at prices like this, you can afford to go to town. And you know what, when you're offering gemstone jewellery with tanzanite, you can then reflect that in your prices. You don't have to tell your customers that you only paid $21.95 for it, because when you think about it, when you're comparing it to other people's tanzanite, then you're still going to give them a great price. But don't forget you're offering them gemstone jewellery with tanzanite, and this is one of the most sought after gemstones in the world. And you know, jewellers, any jeweller worth their salt has got lots of tanzanite in their collection. It's said that this is the gemstone of our generation, tanzanite, and that our grandchildren perhaps won't be able to get it firsthand. It's that scarce at the moment, 1,000 times rarer than a diamond, and you are getting. Now we're down to the last 40. There are lots of you there. Well done. So 20 have flown out the door. A lot of you are buying in twos, like ones and twos on the web. Well done. £21.95. Think about that tanzanite for your bridal wear as well. Now, and don't forget, it's and as well, garnet, ultimate gemstone of passion and love. It is very passionate, it's garnet, and it's a gemstone that we've known and loved for hundreds of thousands of years. And the second be same about amethyst. Both of these gemstones are mentioned in the Bible, just to give you a sort of idea of how long we've known and loved them. Well done, £21.95. Congratulations, approaching half the entire stock has now gone and flown out the door. On the phone line, well done, £21.95. Please don't forget to incorporate tanzanite in your bridal jewellery, because I do think something blue, and it's a gemstone that marks new beginnings and childbirth, so it's perfect for bridal jewellery. £21.95. Congratulations. And don't forget, tanzanite is December's birthstone as well, so if you're doing any last minute birthstone jewellery, that is the one for you. Congratulations, well done. Right, we are going to go to a little break. We've got a brand spanking new kit coming after that. See you in a tickle.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Clamshell findings are used to finish off the end of your jewellery or as a crimp cover. Take your beading thread or cord and tie a knot. Then take the beading thread through the hole in the middle of the clamshell and pull through. Trim off the excess wire. Now, using your flat nose pliers and your thumb, push the ends of the clamshell together to close it. Here's an example of how a clamshell could be used with a jump ring attached.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We all need the right tools for the job. So at Jewellery Maker, we have produced a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join the fun. With round nose, flat nose and side cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers, elastic cutters and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just £9.95. So get creative and get involved.
This bead box consists of 3 strands of red jade, totaling and 3 strands of white jade, totaling 530 carats, all for just £17.95. These fabulous festive jade rounds are perfect for adding that touch of colour to your winter designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code RIP029. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Sorry, my earpiece. I had to take my earpiece out because they were all loud in there. I'm trying to have a conversation with Natalia and I couldn't get it back in again. Right, anyway. It's all your fault in that gallery. You're just too... Not really, I like it. Right. Now, Natalia and I have just been looking at one of the strands in this kit, and I said to Natalia, I can't work out. Now, I wasn't going to look at my kit. I was saying at my list, said to Natalia, don't you think that gemstone looks exactly like ruby? I said, yeah, but I can't work out what it is because they never tell us exactly what it is. But I was thinking the same thing. Looks exactly like ruby. It isn't ruby. It's magenta jade. But my goodness me, and I work on our sister channel as well, on Gems TV. I see ruby every single day. This is absolute ruby red. I just adore it. I really love that colour.
Isn't it beautiful?
So gorgeous, so deep and gorgeous. I bet you loved working with this kit.
I love it. Do you know when I thought, I can't believe for the price what it had in it, and it's so colourful and happy and just so bang on trend with the animal print.
I know, that's what we were just saying that, weren't we? Because I was saying to Natalia, I know that, I said, I know everybody's probably done all of their Christmas stuff now, and I was talking to Natalia as a jewellery designer, and I said, you've done all your Christmas stuff already, you're thinking about next year. What are you thinking about, Natalia? And she was just saying, I'm thinking about colour. I'm thinking about, these animal prints are so hot. I want to use them all the time, but it's all about colour now. If you're not doing your Christmas stuff, you've got to embrace the colour, you've got to get going, and you've got to get your juices flowing with another season of jewellery making. It's great to have that versatility as a jewellery maker as well, isn't it? It's great that you've done all your Christmas colours, but isn't it fantastic that now, when you finish Christmas, you're ready to get started again for another new season, and that is really exciting. The anticipation of your new spring collection is really, really exciting. So we've covered the vibrant sunny yellows, we've covered the greens, we've covered all of those different kinds of summery, springtime colours. Now let's take those deep colours, let's take that animal print and incorporate it in, because you don't want your entire collection to be exactly the same. You're going to want some really different pieces. I just need you to check out this shell. It's absolutely incredible. I am such a fan of animal print in jewellery. I love it. I think it looks incredible, and perhaps you don't want to, a lot of people don't want to wear animal print, and I'm going to be honest, I don't think I can get away with it, but I would wear jewellery with animal print. That is how I would, get involved with that trend. I absolutely love these. They're gorgeous. I'm really excited about this kit, actually, if you can't tell already, because I just love it. I think I'm looking at these colours. I'm in love with this jade because I think it's so ruby-like. I really, 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 really promise you. Look at that. It's ruby red. It's like, it's just like Indian ruby red. That's what I'm seeing. I had a pair of natural Indian ruby earrings yesterday that I was looking at upstairs, and the colour is so similar. And I honestly was saying to Natalia, they look like rubies. What is this gemstone? It looks like rubies. We had to get Scott out because I couldn't find it on my sheet, and he said, no, actually, it's jade. It's incredible, incredible, just so beautiful. You wait till you see Natalia's designs. They are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You've also got 34 pieces of gold on solid sterling silver. Have a look at that. And you've got the gold coloured beading thread. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We've also got some bits that I'm going to show you that would work very well with the kit as well. I'll show you that in a bit. I just want to show you these animal prints. They're just gorgeous. I love everything about these. We're going to give you the price we will normally be giving on a non-launch day. £27.95 is your regular price tag. Do you know what? I don't feel that we need to go down from that price because I think you're getting incredible value. I think you're getting incredible gemstones. They are so beautiful. This is so interesting, so quirky. You're going to make really gorgeous, fashionista, stylish jewellery. We're not just going to take a little bit off this kit. Now, I've got to warn you, you need to be on the phone lines now because the price tag we're going to give you is going to fly out the door. Yes, we're working towards spring and summer, but we're going to give you a Christmas clearance price tag. We shouldn't be doing this, but we are. It's because we love you. 0800 644 655, or the W's.jewellerymaker.com. 34 pieces of gold on solid sterling silver. Genuine gold on solid sterling silver. The value, I could speak to you about the value all day long. Look at those gemstones, they work together. Well, I love this kit, it's one of my favourites. Really is one of my favourites. I'm very excited about this. Now there are minute-long queues on the phone lines. I know you're there. I appreciate every single one of you. A great big good morning to you. Well done. Stay where you are, because what the price we're going to give you, I think you're going to want to be buying more than one of these kits. For the gold work alone, it's worth it, right? £17.95. Natalia, it's lunacy.
It's amazing. I opened that kit up and I just thought, that is gorgeous. And the possibilities, you know, I've used the strands in different ways.
Yeah.
I've combined them, I've used them on their own. And the colours are so powerful. It was just so lovely to see that colour.
Gorgeous.
The print
They
on
are
shells.
powerful, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're diva gemstones.
Yeah,
I
diva
love
gemstones.
them. The minute I was the same. The minute I saw this kit, I went, oh,
yeah.
I love it.
It's the real wow factor, isn't it? You just go wow when you see it. When you get it home, when the DPD man arrives and you open your package up, you will just go wow.
You will be clapping with joy.
You'll be jumping up and down.
Scott's just saying there are 2 people who've got 3 in their basket right now.
Good
well
for you.
done to you.
Good for you.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. You know what? Get one for yourself. Get one as a Christmas present to one of your jewellery making lovelies. £17.95. You are going to have the wow factor on your spring fair stand. You are going to have the wow factor. In fact, do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get this home and you're going to want to make jewellery straight away with it, and it'll be at Christmas fairs as well. £17.95. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done to you all. There are minute-long queues on the phone. £17.95. Never seen a kit with gold and silver pieces as well. 25 pieces of gold on silver at that price tag. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. The Elegant Connection jewellery kit is just super stunning. I love this kit. It's being put together wonderfully. I'm so excited for you to get this home. Well done. There are queues on the phone lines. Please hold the lines. 0800 644 655. If you're watching a repeat, try. We did have plenty of stock, didn't we, Scott? We had plenty of these to go around, did we? Yeah, it's brand new. We got plenty. We started with 150. Oh, Scott's just saying we are down to double figures, but you know that we've got just less than 100 to go around. So please try and repeat. Well done to everybody who has got this. How exciting is it? It's gorgeous. Well done. That we're very busy today. Well done. I love it. Well done. Loads of you there. There are 7 people on hold at the moment. The call centre are working to deal with you as can. The longest you're going to wait is 1 minute on that 0800 number, and don't forget it's a free phone number if you're ringing from your landline, or the W's.jewellerymaker.com on the web. If you're webbing into the log, I can't hold off any longer. I'm going over to Natalia. Now we've given you some extras actually, haven't we? Which I'm going to show you.
We have, and they were.
I'll take them with me. I'm so excited. I love that. I love it. I love all of it. I love those earrings. Look what you've done.
They were just like Titania from Midsummer Night's Dream earrings when I saw those.
Yes, gorgeous.
And I just thought, instead of putting the flower downwards to cup the bead, I just thought make a really big
I
feature
really like
of
that.
it.
It's almost got that orchid feel to it. I absolutely love them. They're beautiful. I love these earrings with the animal print. I just think that you cannot make a bad piece of jewellery with this kit. It's all gorgeous. All of it absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love what you've done here. You've made big links with your gold wire. That's such a clever idea.
Well, you know, those stones were so beautiful, but they needed to be separated because if you feel them, they're just so chunky and heavy.
Yeah.
And to have them all together just seemed like, you know, I wouldn't
You don't need them all together. They are such you've got such a vibrant look there. You don't need them together. To separate them is actually definitely the right way to go, I'd say.
And the thing is, with the beading wire, you just end up with so much of it. I just thought, what can I do with it? And I played around and did different things before I just came up with that.
You ever done that before? Or was it a brand new idea?
It was literally I'm sitting at the table, I'm going to make something with this beading wire if it kills me.
I want you to have a look. Can you see what Natalia's done? Made links, I suppose we're going to call them, are we?
Chain.
You've made your own chain out of that wire. That is such a clever idea. How How did you connect it up though?
Well, I'm going to demonstrate.
Are you going to
if I
demonstrate
can.
that? Brilliant. Yes, please do. So
Okay.
Natalia's going to demonstrate to us the technique she's used on those links, and I think it's a very interesting thing for you to do, because everybody says they get left with so much. We are so generous with the beading thread and the wire. Everybody says they get so much left over. This is a perfect idea. Perfect. And I think if you're at home now and you've got lots of thread and stuff and wire available, you're going to be doing this right now.
Well,
Let's have a
the
look.
first tool I used, and I forgot to bring it with me today, was the inside of a kitchen roll. You know, this is the cardboard tube.
Yeah.
And I always save all those things and put them in a cupboard, because I think I'm going to make something with that. I'm going to wrap it with ribbon or do something.
How did you use that?
Well,
What
I
did you
used
do?
it as my gauge for the width of the
Right.
for the chain.
And then sort of stretched it out to make it over.
I'm just going to use my fingers today,
Okay.
because they are always
We
available.
might have a toilet roll.
It's okay. I've tried it with my fingers.
We haven't.
It
We've
works.
done it and it works. Now we've given
Yeah.
Natalia some extras just before we show you the technique. I'm going to show you the extras. I love these gold hearts. They're gorgeous,
They're so
aren't
cute.
they?
I put one on the back of that necklace actually, because I just love it. You know, when you've got your
So
hair
pretty.
up.
That. You know how you get designer stuff and it's got its own tag on it? That's what that
Yeah.
looks like.
They're so beautiful.
So pretty. And then look, we've also got, what would you call this? A pendant bead, a spacer bead?
Like a little focal bead.
A
which
focal
I use at the
bead.
front of that. And do you know that focal bead?
You can use it either way as well.
I threaded through the width of it.
Yeah.
And those holes, thread it however you want to.
Either
it's
way.
Really fun to work with that.
Really pretty. So that's there, the rondelle. Rondelle. The word rondelle always makes me laugh. Rondelle. Now you see that Natalia's used these cupping beads, is that right? Bead caps. I make my own terms up, Scott. That's what happens. Bead caps. I like cupping caps. Cupping cap? Sounds kind of American. Do you have a cupping cap? Gorgeous. Five cupping caps in a pack is what you get. Aren't they? Really, really gorgeous. Well done to everybody who's there for those. How much are these? $4.95. That's a good price, isn't
They
it?
were so cute, because you can use them for so many different things.
And you can manipulate them. You don't have to have. You can flatten them out and stuff, because they're really versatile, aren't they?
They're good.
Let's have a look at this technique then, Lady Lou.
Okay, so 3 fingers.
3 fingers.
Always available on your hand.
Yes,
Use
indeed.
your hand. And I just stretch one finger,
Okay.
just so it's
Stretch
tight.
it out a little bit to yeah, so it's taut.
And I did 7 wraps. So what was that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like being
What have you done with the
pantomime,
start
isn't
bit?
it?
You've just sort of.
I'm just holding it. at the bottom,
Holding it
my
with your
bottom
thumb.
finger, and then go all the way around and just snip. Don't worry about these loose ends, because they will get sorted later on.
Yeah, this is my question. What do you do with the loose ends?
And then what you do is you just, holding one end really tightly, you just nip or pinch the end to make that kind of
Oh, does it do that, does
lovely
it?
shape, because it's wire, and
Oh,
it's
you
very
are so
wire-like.
clever.
The more thickness you get with this stuff, the more wiry it becomes. It's incredible. I was tying knots with it, and they were a bit complicated to demo, so maybe another day we'll do that. But
And then
it's
you're using a head pin to
Yes.
secure it.
taking one of the head pins, so just on one side, don't worry about that spare wire, and I'm taking it to the end, and I'm just going to turn it around. You can
And you
tidy
get
this up,
34
yeah.
pieces of gold and silver in this kit. I was saying to you 25, but actually it's 34. That's mad.
And then I'm just literally
Love that.
wrapping it around, and you could, if you're very gentle and careful.
You're very neat and tidy in your wrapping.
Not normally. This is a complete fluke. It's because you're here. You're like my lucky star.
I'm influencing you.
Wow. And that's actually made a really nice design. When I did it at home, at my kitchen table with the cat pestering me for food and things, it
kidding.
was.
Nothing's ever easy to do at home, is it? Because if you sit down, I can't even have a shower in my house without the kids coming in, talking to me. I'm like, hello, I'm in the shower. Yes, just listen to me.
You go to the loo.
Yeah,
my
nothing.
daughter brings her friends in.
My
They
son's
all
worked
come
out how to
me.
pick the lock. And he comes in. He gets coin and he puts it in the locker outside and goes, and it goes click and he's coming in. There's no point.
Because you're there to be.
Yeah. I don't know, like, how did he learn that? I don't know, he's 6.
So, just at the end.
He's going to be a little peeping Tom. He's not really, Max.
Yeah, don't go there. So 2 ends, so just pull that back, clip it as close to the end as you can without clipping into the wire. And then again, just stretch it and pinch it. And then what I do is I just twist it.
So you're twisting it in just to keep the shape?
Yeah, so that it's got more of a...
I love that.
Of a metal link look.
So perfect looking.
Now, I have to say, when you do your second one, it's a bit more tricky. So you could do a whole necklace with them and just add the odd bead in there if you wanted to. But, so second one, do the same process.
You're really clever. I love all the art designers. You're just so clever.
I love you for saying I'm clever, thank you.
You're just so artistic and creative. Because I'd never thought of that. And actually, I think that's where it's really important to tune in here at Jewellery Maker, because I think there are some things you just think, I would never have thought of that. And isn't that nice? And then you can take that idea, you can make your jewellery and you can sell it, and you know that somebody's going to absolutely love it. And you've taken inspiration from maybe our Facebook page, maybe you take inspiration from other places. Maybe it's from our designs, of course it is.
Well, I watch Sunday Sofa because I always find the members of the public, the viewers,
give you ideas.
Amazing. Yeah. So for your second one, what I've done is I've done the same process and I've pinched it, so I've got a shape. I'm going to let it unravel.
Oh.
And then I'm going to feed it through.
And then it'll keep it. Then it'll be easier for you to.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the shape.
What made you think of that? Were you just think? Did you do it keeping its shape? I'm going to have to.
I just thought, how the heck am I going to connect these? And I didn't want jump rings because it's just adding
more when you don't need to.
So basically, you just wind that around. It's quicker. You get faster and faster as you do it, and then you just finish it with the head pin again, and then you have the connecting link.
I love it. And you can make them as large or as small as you like.
You can make different shapes. You could do square ones. You know, if you had a square shape.
How would you do a square one?
You just get a square shape.
Go around something square.
Yeah.
These little pots.
Yeah, the little pots. I saw those earlier. If you put the lids on them and then just kept
go around them.
Yeah, and put some tape around it.
You could go either way around them. Yeah. You could make more of a rectangle.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, we're down to the last 43 in exact numbers of this kit, and we started with quite a lot. So 17.99, 95. And by the way, once they're gone, they're gone. We can't. I mean. Very, very popular. If you just think about the gold overlay on silver findings, 34 of them. For that alone, you're going to pay £17.95, aren't you?
Oh,
easily.
Completely. Do you know, this kit is such a good investment. I can't tell anybody enough what a fantastic kit. You'll be so pleased with it.
You'll be really pleased with it, and I'm really excited to see the jewellery. I want lots of WOF entries from this one, please.
We want to see what you do with it that's different, because I just love that. If I'd worked on a kit, and then I want to see what everybody else has done with it. Oh, I never thought of doing that.
Absolutely. I can't get enough of this jade. I cannot get enough of this jade. I love it. We can do some waffing now. Actually, I don't know. They're right in front of me. I don't know where they've gone. Right in front of me. Story of my life. Where is it? Right in front of you, Jenny. Where are my glasses? On your head. Right, you start, my darling.
Thank you. We have number 3 one out. Now, these watch faces, I'm just loving seeing what people do with these. And this one is from Vicky. Oh, we didn't do that.
Oh yeah, we didn't do the WOF introduction.
Oh well,
we just went straight into it. Scott, I'll tell you why.
Head first.
Scott was on the phone to Ed upstairs. Without any direction.
We can do it.
We can do it. Who needs a producer?
Power.
Who needs a producer, right?
So this is Vicky. Hello, Vicky, with an eye on the end.
Hiya, Vicky.
This week's entry is a bracelet, watch and earring set made from black onyx rounds and black shell ovals. I tried to capture the iridescence of the black shell, which complements the mother of pearl watch face beautifully. Love your shows. Can't thank you enough for teaching me this wonderful new skill, and thank you for sending that.
So another new. Love it. Well done. I've got something that might be right up your street. Actually, look at all of this silver.
Oh wow!
You're gonna have to talk to me about that, because I'm not advanced in the silver smithing. Number 320, and I absolutely love this. And it's from, who's it from? Caroline Gibbs. It's from you. And Caroline saying, here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. I made it from my latest delivery I received today. Started. I used 6 pieces from the Tanzanite kit. Oh, which is absolutely stunning. The colours range from pale lilac to purpley blues. It's amazing and mesmerising. I'm with you, I love tanzanite too. I also used 3 of the sterling silver connectors and did a tiny amount of wire work on each of the dangle beads. I also joined together 2 of the sterling silver ball chains to make the necklace and create the finishing touch. I attached an initial charm at the back of the necklace as it was going to be a present for my mum for Christmas. I used, oh, I hope we haven't swinned it for her. Also, as you can see, I have placed it in your jewellery boxes, which I've bought lots of, lots of for choice of colour. Well done. I have to say they're absolutely stunning and really make my Prezi look professional. Do you know what they do in those boxes, don't they?
It looks so beautiful.
Can you get those boxes online, can you, Scotty? Online. They're a must-have. Thank you so much for thinking of everything. What would we do without you? Well done. Thank you, Caroline Gibbs. It's absolutely made our Wall of Fame number 320. It's absolutely gorgeous. Your mum is going to love. What a personal present as well.
It's lovely.
Well done.
How clever. And then this one is 319, and I love this. Is my style of jewellery. This is from Sarah Bartley in Bradford-on-Avon, and she does a big thank you to you all for being my daily companion over the last 2 months since an accident left me with a slip disc and off work. I hope you're feeling better. My first entry for the Wall of Fame, another first entry, quartz teardrops from the sweet pink kit, fuchsia crackled agate bi-pyramids and black onyx, fingers crossed, as I desperately need to fill a large hole in my bank account. Well, good luck to you, Sarah. What a beautiful design. Thank you for sending that in.
Get selling that gorgeous jewellery. Well done, and get better soon. Slip discs, that's made me feel painful.
It's horrid,
I was going, oh, slip disc. Thank you, my darling. Right, I'm going to give you a quick kit rundown for the Elegant Connection Jewellery Kit, which has now gone limited. GP64, 550 carats of magenta jade faceted rondelles. They are 14 by 10 millimetres. Zebra print shell flat coins, 20 millimetres. Shell plain rounds, 5.5 millimetres. 2 gold overlay sterling silver bolt ring glass band jump rings, 10 millimetres by 5.5 millimetres. You've got 10 of the gold on sterling silver ball head pins, 40 millimetres long, 2 millimetre balls. 2 pairs of gold overlay sterling silver shepherd's hooks, 15 millimetres by 9 millimetres. 10 gold overlay silver crimp beads, 2.5 by 1.5 millimetres. All of the beading thread. You saw that how amazing that gold coloured thread was with Natalia's design, didn't you? And the elastic and the organza gift bags, partridge in a pear tree. Right now, I've got something brand new for you, but I've only got my kit next to me. What are we doing, Scotty? This is the one you showed me earlier, isn't it? One Scotty showed me earlier. Again, right, so our inspiration for giving you this strand pack, Scott and I were upstairs, and Scotty Hottie has chosen it for you, specifically for you to have the spring-summer collections in mind. Now, as Natalia and I have been saying, you know, it's all about colour now. It's all about embracing those colours and introducing new, vibrant pieces of jewellery to your customers, thinking about the new season that's ahead of us. I know that all you jewellery makers work well ahead of schedule, so how about we give you a brand new to adore. Have a look, because these colours are just wonderful. So beautiful and very, 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 very hot, bang on trend for next season, because I know you're all working in advance. Come and have a look at what we've got for you. A 3-strand pack of blue jade. You've got your pearls. Are these potato pearls? 2 strands of blue jade, different shades of blue. One in the round and one in the cube. How would you describe this? It's not royal blue. It's not cobalt blue, is it?
Chinese blue.
Chinese, oriental blue?
Yeah.
That's what we'll call it. That's our new term.
I have a colour drape and it's called Chinese blue.
Chinese blue?
Yeah.
That's what it's called. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really gorgeous. And then the depth of midnight blue coming from those potato pearls. Just stunning. We've always got a sky blue there as well. And do you know what? Have we got any of our early bird specials left, or have they all gone and sold out? There are 4 left, I'm just being told. I haven't got it next to me, which is why I thought it might have sold out, because it's gone from around me. But beautifully, that yellow jade, absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Oh, I'm just going to grab it. There we go. Thank you, Dee. Have a look with the yellow jade. Lush, Absolute lushness, that is. Gorgeous, isn't it? Scott's going, oh, you're not wrong. That's nice. It is, isn't it? Gorgeous. Love those. Do you love your blues?
Lovely do they look?
And they look great with that
blue.
yellow. Sky blue and yellow, I think, are lush together because it just reminds me of summer.
Yeah.
Seeing sky, reading a Jilly Cooper in the garden.
Isn't it lovely to see all that colour though?
I love colour.
We've had a lot of mystic looking stuff and a lot of very Christmassy colours, and now that is just
It's so nice, and it's nice to have that versatility as a jewellery maker, isn't it? That you're not doing the same thing all the time. You now think you've got to think about it. You've got to plan it. You've got to embrace all of the colours of the season. You've got to also appeal to everybody, haven't you? You've got to appeal to a broad range of age groups. You've got to appeal to a broad range of tastes. You've got to have all these different looks, because you know in summertime you might have that 1950s look, but you might also have the boho look going on the high street at the same time as well. So you've got to embrace that. You've got to acknowledge the fact there's going to be more than one look, isn't there? Always, you know, especially in the summer. Summer is when fashion comes back to life, I think. I mean, I do love winter fashions. I love all of the chunky knits and the boots and the comfy, cosy clothes. I love that. But, you know, when it's summer, that's when we really go to town with our jewellery, and we really go to town with our outfits. And springtime now is the way forward, isn't it? 0800 644 655 for this strand pack. I haven't even given you the price yet. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com. A brand new 3-strand pack, and we are going exceptionally low. Scotty is just telling me, well, I just called you Tom then. Okie dokie, what is the price, Scotty McHotty? £12.95. He shouldn't have gone that low, but he's done it now, which is what his conversation with Ed was earlier. He's like, Ed, I'm going to take it to this price. And we heard Ed go, no, and that was it. It was done. £12.95. Sorry, Ed. 0800 644 655. Now hear footsteps. Ed running towards the gallery. It's all right. We're not going to let him in. Ryan Josh is on security. £12.95. The plain rounds are 12 millimetres, 360 carats. The Chinese blue jades nuggets are what? Sorry, darling. 290 carats, and what are they width-wise? 9 by 11, and then you've got your potato pearls. I'd call them something more attractive than a potato pearl, wouldn't you? Potato pearl. I can't think of what would be more attractive, like a lantern pearl or something might be better. Yeah. Well done, there are lots of you loving this. £12.95, totally and utterly beautiful. The vibrance in the colours, the way that it works so well with our early bird special. We've only got a few of those left, so we're very limited on the early bird special. Well done to you all. Think about those summer colours, think about those spring colours. Be ahead of your game. Be ahead of your game. £12.95. Big quantities of these, we've got lots to go around, but please try with, there are people buying in more than ones. Maybe you're going to get them as a present for somebody else. Don't forget your extended money-back guarantee from now until the 25th of January next year as well. So now's definitely the time to buy with us here at Jewellery Maker. Well done to everybody, each and every one of you. £12.95. A combined carat weight is huge. And don't forget, you don't obviously measure pearls in carat weights. Coloured pearls are very Canadian, very American look, isn't it? A coloured pearl, really gorgeous. Love them. Love them. Very North American look. I love it. Very, very beautiful. Well done. Lots of you there. It's great to have your company this morning. There's a minute and a half wait on the phone lines for these. I'm just being told they're very popular. We've got plenty to go around, so you're all right. But £12.95. How long they're going to be around for? I do not know. Don't forget, we run this for 24 hours. Well done. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com is a quick way of doing it with cues, but I do not know. I don't know what accent that was. Kind of Yoda, I think. That's where I was taking my inspiration from. I'm watching a lot of Star Wars with Max at the moment. Other sci-fi films are available. But none that are as good as Star Wars, eh? Because that is a proper classic. Well done. Yeah, I'm getting me as well into a Twilight, so I have to watch that a lot. And I'm going from one to the other. And also Black Beauty a lot with Mia at the moment. 0800 4 655. I keep going around with that. They're all going da 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 da. I've constantly got that tune in my head. Da, 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 da. I love Black Beauty, but also we're embracing a lot of Muppet Christmas Carol. So I'm listening to a lot of It's in the giving of a gift by the fire. I do a good Fraggle dance as well, which I'll show you later off camera. It feels like Christmas. I love that film. £12.95. 0800 644 655. Well done. All the W's on jewellerymaker.com. Text us in and tell us what your favourite Christmas film is. 60777. JM Studio, followed by your message. We'll give you a shout out and a happy Crimbo message. I want to know, what is your favourite? What are you doing with your little girl? What's the Christmas movie in your house? Have you embraced one yet?
It's got to be Elf.
Elf, I love Elf.
Elf
yes.
is the first one we watch, and then we love, what's it, the 34th Street?
Grinch is good. 34th
Miracle on 34th
I've never seen that.
Street. Oh, you haven't
I'm going to order it. I'll order it. If it's a must-have, if it's an Italia's must-have, online and get that later. Well, £12.95. Yeah, I've never seen that. I need to. Is it a classic?
It's wonderful, and you're just going to love it.
Okay, good.
I can't believe you haven't seen it.
I wish I hadn't
seen it and I could watch it.
So you can watch it for the... Is it one of those that you just wish you could watch it for the first time over and over again?
Yeah, there's romance in it, there's children, there's a nice house at the end. Yeah, Santa Claus, everything.
Love it. Oh my gosh, over 50% of the 3-strand pack's been allocated, Scotty Hotty's just telling me. If you've got a message for Scotty Hotty, text us through 60777 JM Studio. He'll do basically anything you ask him to. He might even redo his calendar pose. Who knows? I don't know. It's a treat for you. It's a treat for you. If all this strand pack sells out in the next half an hour, Scott's going to come on topless for you. Scott's going to come on without his top on and do the advent calendar. That's what you're going to come on as our little Christmas treat, Scott. That's what you're going to come on as. Don't forget, to any of you brand new callers, any brand new buyers will get a free tutorial DVD which takes you step by step by step. Have you ever watched this, Natalia?
I have, yes, I have.
Is it great for getting started?
It's really good. And my mum just started jewellery making, and I said to her, have you watched the DVD? And she went, no. And I was going, you've got to watch the DVD.
Everyone does that. It's like reading instructions. When you go to put furniture together, have you read the instructions? No, I just looked at the bits and glued them together. Like, read the instructions. Do you know why? Because there are, like, I know I look at this and think, right, well, shepherd's hook, I'm going to make some earrings. But you know what? It's not, you know, there are so many more options. There are so many more things you can do. And so watch the DVD. Pop it in on the background while you're doing your jewellery making. And that was an amazing idea. Just like when we were watching Natalia and you saw her making that chain out of the wire, that is an amazing idea. If you want to pick up some hints and tips, then I nearly said hits and pimps then. I think that's not right.
Yeah,
come and have a look. The words keep coming out of my mouth wrong. It was like the webbing on the log. Things are just keep coming. Is it because you're a parent and you can't speak or dance anymore like you used to be able to?
because you're just really embarrassing.
Once you become a parent, you lose the ability to dance in a non-embarrassing way. Yeah. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, completely.
Everything I do is now embarrassing. 0800 644 655. Right now, if my kids come in later and tune in, it'll be really embarrassing. Right, what are we doing now, Scotty? We're going to go to a very quick break while Scott tells me off for telling everybody that he was coming in without his top on. And then we're back with a Santa special.
This bead box consists of 3 strands of aqua jade totaling 470 carats and 3 strands of white jade totaling 490 carats, all for just £17.95. The fabulous bright blues in this box are sure to add an instant highlight to any design. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code RKP063. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
The new single, Father Christmas Loves Gems TV, available to download now from iTunes.
This bead box consists of 3 strands of black onyx and 3 strands of maroon jade, each totalling 470 carats, all for just £19.95. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code LBP010. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
The best thing about Jewellery Maker is being able to use genuine gemstones that have been ethically sourced. You know are from a reliable seller, you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, and you get gemstones here that you very rarely see anywhere else on the high street, and if you are lucky enough to find them, you'll be paying per bead a lot more than you'd pay here for the strands that we carry, and the variety and the quality is excellent.
I was just having a little jump. So our manager's special coming up for you at 12 o'clock. Now we've got something a little bit special for you, my darling. We've got 2 Santa specials. I think this is Scott's way of trying to plead with you not to make him come in without his top on later. We're going to do first this frosted gemstone, which is so beautiful. And it's a very versatile gemstone. How are we doing on that 3-strand pack, Scott? We still got plenty of those, still half the stock? Get yourself dialed in, you know what I said, you know my little promise to you. Once it's gone, out comes Scott. Right, have a look at what I've got for you. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. White quartz, and it's got that matte effect, that frosted effect. How go? That reminds me of a summer holiday on the beach, doesn't it? Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love it. Absolutely love it. It's frosted, beautiful quartz. And how do you feel about working with the frosted gemstones, Natalia?
I adore them.
Me too.
Really beautiful. And you know what they do is they just really stand out because a clear stone, you can't see it.
Skin, yeah.
But the frosted one is gorgeous.
I love these frosted gemstones. I think they work really well with the matte black onyx as well, don't they? Yeah. Have you seen the puffy coins of the matte black onyx that we do that are all faceted? They look really, really gorgeous with those. I'll see if I've got any of those to hand. Don't think I have. But actually, also, just the same, you know, the smoky quartz that we gave you earlier, doesn't that work well with smoky quartz? Oh, gorgeous. And again, Natalia is saying that monochrome look is what she's looking for at springtime, that in the springtime, a lot of monochrome going on. And so that's the way to do it there. We're going to give you a really, really special price for this frosted quartz. We're going to give you such a wicked price tag. I got it on the wrong hand, look. There we are. How much do we have in terms of stock, darling? We've got a big amount of stock of these. And we're going to give you a brand new price tag. So there's plenty to go around. It's our Santa special. Look at the price tag. Are you ready? £6.95. It's a no-brainer, innit? Who was it that said that? Artine, wasn't it? It's a no-brainer, innit? £6.95. Absolutely gorgeous. I think we it's a no-brainer, isn't it? And play it every time we do these price tags. £6.95. Incredible. 0800 644 655. If you're on the web, all the W's, .jewellerymaker.com, please make sure that you look at your baskets. So you log in is what I'm trying to say. Because a lot of you are browsing without being logged in. Lots of people buying this in multiples of 2s and 3s, Scott's just telling me. £6.95. A wonderful price tag. We're very busy today. We love each and every one of you. We love having your company. Well, it's Thursday, isn't it? It's pre-weekend. We're all very excited. £6.95. It is Thursday, isn't it? Yes, we cleared this up earlier. That's all right then. At the risk of me sounding completely stupid, Well, I've got the pre-weekend feel if you haven't. Well done. £6.95. 0800 644 655. What have we got in? It's 14 by, the reason I'm doing that is because it's just below me on the screen, 14 by 10 millimetres. I'm looking at the same thing you're at. 320 carats we've got there as well. It's Santa Special. Gorgeous. I've got another Santa Special, and we've actually bought this out because I'm really into this gemstone. I love it. It's Ruby. Natalia Ruby. Have you worked with Ruby?
No, I haven't worked with Ruby.
And is it because it's a precious gemstone you feel you just, it would be out of your price range?
Yeah. I've looked at lots of rubies in jewellery shop windows. I love them.
You love them. Was that a big hint? I've looked at lots of rubies in jewellery shop windows.
My darling David's in the studio today.
David, she likes rubies. And they are a gemstone associated very much with romance. They're said to be the most romantic gemstone. July's birthstones of your June births. Imagine saying, oh yeah, that's Ruby. And you're next to another jewellery maker and you've both got your stands. They would just be packing up and leaving, wouldn't they? Because people are going to be buying from you. Solid sterling silver on the chain, and then you've got genuine ruby. Let me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 I've got here. It's a 9-inch strand. I've got 28 rubies on my strand. So that's the average you're going to get. We're going to give you the original price, which was already fantastic. What? You're not going lower than that price tag? No. No, seriously, no. Honestly, because I sell rubies on the other channel in silver. I know that's not the price tag for them. They're real rubies. Natalia, tell him. $9.95.
Oh,
that's not the price tag today. That he's going to make it lower.
Oh no! Oh, and I'm working again.
What are you doing, Scott? Ed's going to kill you. Good luck, Scott. Good luck, Scott. I want to see them. Not really. I don't want to see it because it's too low already. I'm not even going to. That's too low. I'm going to be really honest with you, and as mean as it might sound, and I don't want to sound mean, I love you, but that's too low. It's $9.95's too low. I can't believe it. I think you might be a little bit crazy. I just want everybody in management at Jewellery Maker, in case you're watching upstairs on your TV screens, to know that that was Scott's decision. I didn't know about it. £6.95. Who made that decision? Was it you, Scott? Well, Scott went, I don't know, which might mean, I'm not going to name names, £6.95. These are genuine rubies. They're Thai rubies, genuine gorgeous Thai rubies in solid sterling silver. For the fact, Natalia, for the chain alone, for the silver chain alone, £6.95 with all of those, what did I count, 28 blinking rubies. That's madness. Ring your friends now and tell them. Get on Facebook, tell everybody, Scott's gone mad. How many have we got? 160 of them we started off with. That you've got to get these. Do you know what? If you're on the phone lines, buy 10 of them because the value you've got is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous value. £6.95. Are we making any money on that? We can't be. We're making friends there. That's what we're doing. We're definitely not. £6.95. It's crazy. It's lunacy. I don't know how we're doing it, but we are, so take advantage. They are real, genuine rubies. And they are absolutely stunning. Well done. This is the hottest deal ever. Ever. It's the deal of the week. It's the deal of the month. This is the best deal I've ever seen here at Jewellery Maker. I'm pretty much in actual shock. I can't believe you're doing this. £6.95. If you've just tuned in, yes, he has gone mad. Get on the phone lines and take advantage of it. £6.95. I've got rubies on solid sterling silver chain. I don't know what's going on. If you were to sell a ruby bracelet like this, no word of a lie, if you were just to put maybe your clasp, you'd still have loads left over, by the way, because look, I'm overlapping. right? You just put a clasp. What are you going to sell it for? £50? Well, I would pay £50 for that kind of carat weight. I would. Out of absolute honesty. You could use them as tassels. I would sell it as a bracelet like that. What would you do, Natalia?
Yeah, bracelet, earrings, break it down.
Yeah. Well, I just think, because you know the worth of a ruby bracelet, you know? I'm really in absolute shock that we're doing that. It's like I'm horrified. I can't believe this. £6.95. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com. There are lots of you buying. Thank you for taking my advice and buying more than one, because you need to. I'm not ever going to promise this price tag again. Once they're gone as well. And if we buy them back in again, we won't be able to buy them at a price tag, surely. I don't think we're buying them at a price tag that we can give them to you safely at £6.95 anyway. There it is, £6.95. You know what? We offer you great value here. We really do. This here, right now, is a classic example of that great value. Right here, right now. £6.95 for ruby. Genuine ruby. I can't believe it. What's the total carat weight, Scotty Hottie? You've got 8 carats of a precious gemstone. We think about what 8 carats of a diamond would be, of an emerald, ruby, sapphire. Those are all genuine, gorgeous, precious gemstones. And you've got for £6.95 something quite remarkable. 28 rubies. It's ridiculous. And those aren't tiny rubies, look. Have you got the measurements of those, Hottie? 2 millimetres. Incredible. Incredible. Genuine red rubies. July's birthstone, said to be the most romantic gemstone in the world. And here you have, there are rubies in the crown jewels. They're that precious. £6.95. If you're watching on the repeat, it is worth a try. How many have we got left, Scott? Are you serious? Well, look, wow, I'm not actually surprised at all. There are 40 left. I can't get over that. I feel all like that's naughty. Come over, we're going to see Natalia. Oh, so luxurious. I love that you've worked with your chains that you made earlier as well.
Yes,
this is gorgeous.
Yes,
Am I allowed to reveal what Natalia's made with the challenge?
I haven't finished it yet.
She hasn't finished it yet. She wants us to know. Have a look. This isn't finished yet, but look at that. I love the way the chain works really well.
Put it on a white bust because you can't see the smoky quartz very well, or the amethyst, but you can't see the smoky quartz or the amethyst as well as I'd like you to see it. So I'll find a white bust for that.
Yes, because you need it. Well, I could put my hand behind it actually, couldn't I?
Or maybe we'll put it on this see-through
There you go.
one. Put it on that one.
I've got my hand behind it. Ryan, Josh, do you want it on the hand or on the bust? There. On the hand, he's saying.
On the hand. Okay.
Sorry, just darling.
No. Was I getting all muffly?
You're getting muffly. I was like this. She's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I know it's okay, it's the microphone. I'm not that weird. I'm a little bit weird, but I'm not that weird. 60777. You got to have a laugh, my lovers. 60777 is the number if you want to say text, by the way. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. If you have a look, Natalia's used, who's using that link. Are you going to show us a technique? Is that now? Not now. We're just coming over to be nosy, okay. Apparently.
I'll show you a technique.
Just coming over and nosing around. See what you were doing. Came to say hi. Gorgeous. Right, I'm going to let you get on with that.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to go back to the centre. That was me just coming over to say hi. I'm going to look panicking on the phone about those rubies. Right, sorry Scott, I'm telling on him. I like a little... Right, I am going to give you a brand new strand pack again. And again, lots of... The 3 pearls, yes, you want to do. We're thinking about colour. We've got 2 to give you. Actually, I'm going to go for a different colour because we had the blues last time. Let's I know that you're going to love these, and I think with the coloured pearls, they're very versatile. If you're making things as decorations, they're great. If you're making things for jewellery, they are fab. And again, summery colours. Don't forget Natalia's top tip of the monochrome look that's going to be going on in the springtime, and all the vibrant colours. Well, you've got it here, haven't you? You've got those beautiful silver pearls. They're gorgeous, aren't they? And I think about some little black onyx faceted rounds. They'd look gorgeous in between, wouldn't they?
Oh, and they look gorgeous, yeah.
Really pretty.
Any small stones.
And yeah, some small stones. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to intertwine those as well. Have a look. Lush, as they say in my hood. They look lush together, don't they? Have a look. Very elegant, very expensive looking, and that would make the perfect springtime bracelet. Actually, it's pretty versatile. I'm not sure that I'm going to put that in a certain seasonal bracket, because I think you would wear these colours in the winter as well, wouldn't you? It's definitely, it's not a seasonal look, it's something you could do. And I actually think that's really important to offer to your customers as well. It's things that they can use all the time, because they're buying with the mind of being able to wear something all the time as well, aren't they? And you know, lots of people have the favourite colour of blue. Lots of people love that grey. Absolutely gorgeous. 0800 644 655. It's a brand new 3-strand pack. We've already got a couple people on the phone. Phone lines. Just make sure you log yourself in on the website as well. 3 strands of genuine pearls. Now I want you to think about this. They are pearls, and even though we're going silly on the rubies, don't expect that to keep happening, because that was a mistake. I think now you're going to be a bit, yeah, like, but don't, I mean, these are genuine pearls. We know a certain price tag is always associated with pearls, but you know, it works both ways, doesn't it? In the same instance, you can reflect that in your prices. £17.95. The brand spanking new strand pack. Absolutely gorge wano. Love them, that's another Jenny word. They're gorge wano.
Gorge wano.
Gorge wano.
When you pick a steak and go, oh, it's gorge wano.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be like, that is gorge wanerino. We do tend to do that in my family, make up words.
Do your kids?
That you do when you've got kids, don't you? Just make words up.
Whole language.
And things that are every day. It's like dressing gown in our house. It isn't a dressing gown, it's a gownie. It's like, no, and it's like my kids don't even know the words dressing gown are associated with a gown. Come and have a look. and pyjamas are Jim Jamalunas.
Oh.
Jim Jamalunas.
Jimmy Jamas.
Not Jimmy Jamas in my house. Are they Jimmy Jamas in your house?
Jimmy Jamas, get your Jimmy Jamas on.
In my house, it's get your Jim Jamalunas on. What do we call the remote? I call it a zapper. Grace calls it a clicker. Everyone calls the remote control something different, don't they? Or a remote. The buttons, you call it. Grace calls it the doings. Bruce calls it the doings. And in Ryan Josh's house, it's the button. Pass the button. Isn't it funny? Yours is just a remote, is it?
Yeah.
You're going to have to glamorise that, I'm afraid.
Start developing some words now, because I feel really boring.
Yeah, you can't have, it's not just a remote control, it's a zapper, or it's a Turner ovary, or it's a Dubry me what's it, a Turnery ovary. It's not an ovary, no. Don't call it an ovary, because that's just going to confuse your daughter in her, when they come to doing life skills. I thought an ovary was something completely different. What do you mean an ovary can make babies? How do you do that with something that turns over the TV? Anyway. £17.95 for a brand new strand pack. Well, the reason I was chit-chattering to you then was because there are big queues on the phone lines. I thought I'd entertain you for a minute with what do you call the remote control. That was Ryan Josh's. There are minute-long waits. Well done. A quarter of the stock has been allocated now, so please be as quick as sticks. Quarter of the stock, 25% of the stock has now gone and flown out the door. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Have we got the measurements on these? Because I know I was annoying people yesterday by not telling them the measurements, which I'm very sorry about. 9x8 in the large, 7x6 in the silver, and 5x4 in the little silvers. Well done. £17.95. 0800 644 655, all the W's.jewellerymaker.com. If you're watching us live, drop us a text, 60777, JM Studio, followed by your message. We're going to read out some texts in a bit if we've got any. Has anyone texted yet this morning? we got one. We have. Good, thank you. £17.95. Let's read that text message. Loads of you there on the phone lines. Stay where you are. That's a fantastic price. Well done. Here's the text message. It's, oh, I can't read that part. Lee and Kent. Morning, Lee. Morning, Jenny and Natalia. I wish my kids were still small. All I ever get from them now is, not cool, mother. I get that anyway, and mine are cool. Mine are small. When did I get to the age to stop being mummy? I know. I don't like being mum. I like to be mummy. My little ones are 20. Oh, favourite Christmas film? It's a Wonderful Life. Yes, I haven't seen that since I was tiny.
No, I need to get that. I love that.
It's a wonderful. I haven't seen that since I was literally about 6. I reckon. I need to see it. It's a Wonderful Life. Yes. Right, we got a break now. We got a brand new kit coming up after the Don't Go Anywhere. You know it's quite mad this morning.
The Jewellery Maker gift voucher is now available. If you're looking for the right gift this year, choose the Jewellery Maker gift voucher, available in £10 and £50 denominations. Call 0845 6588 663 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
I think Jewellery Maker's absolutely fantastic. I just love it because there is so much stuff on the website now. It's just amazing. It's growing all the time, and I'm lucky enough to be able to make up a lot of jewellery for Jewellery Maker. So I get access to seeing what's coming in all the time, and it's just amazing. The quality and the prices are absolutely unbeatable, I think.
This bead box consists of 3 strands of purple jade totaling 450 carats and 3 strands of magenta jade totaling 430 carats, all for just £19.95. This bead box is sure to add a splash of colour to any design. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code IIP059. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
Welcome back, my little bambinos. Right, I've got a brand new kit for you, and Natalia and I were just talking about this new kit, and before I show it to you, I want to tell you something, and something very different about this kit, because normally we give you one feature gemstone, and then we give you some complementive? That's another word I've just made up. We give you some complementing beads alongside that all work together really, really well, and normally we give you that one feature. Well, with this kit, we're giving you 3 feature beads. This is something that does not normally happen. So it's very, very exciting to be able to bring you this. And again, remember, we are concentrating very much on the fact that a lot of you have contacted us recently and told us that you're working towards your summer stuff, you're working towards your spring stuff, and you want some gemstones there ready. Because a lot of you, you're so organised and you've done all your Christmas stuff and you're now looking ahead to the future and working for your spring fairs. I have got for you the Hello Dolly jewellery kit. I love that name. Now the great thing, I'm going to just take the biggest gemstones that you see, but each and every gemstone has an individual feature that you can pick out. And remember, it's normally that we normally put the kits together with one big feature gemstone and then give you the complementing gemstones either side. Now I want you to have a look. Natalia and I were just looking at this gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone, and look at the center. There are some amazing patterns that you can see. And it's coral triangular drops. Now we had some questions about coral, didn't we, Scott? Have you managed to get that information for us? Yes, he has. Now we've been asked, now have a look at this coral, get really close to it. Now I had a little look at the Facebook page yesterday, and a lot of you were asking, were worried about where coral comes from, because I saw some of you saying, oh, I wouldn't buy coral from anywhere because I'm worried about how it's sourced, because, you know, there's been a lot of press about unethically sourced coral. Now, we ethically source all of our coral. I just want you to know that. It's all been ethically sourced. It's all been got from in a very natural process. Nothing has been harmed in the giving you of this gemstone at all. So you need to know that it's from China. It's Chinese coral. But we do, Paula goes out and she sources all of the gemstones. She sees exactly where they're coming from, and that is where we are different here at Jewellery Maker. We can tell you, Sheila and Linda, in fact, have only just got back from being away. Have they been to, where have they been? They've been to China. They would not buy a gemstone that they did not know absolutely in truth themselves. They hadn't seen how it's been sourced. They wouldn't bring it to you. There's no way. It's not what we stand for here at Gems TV at all. We are absolute ambassadors of giving you ethically sourced gemstones, and that is throughout all three of our channels. Our diamonds are very, 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 very excruciatingly sourced. We would not ever give you something that we didn't know the exact main source of, and that's really important to us here at Gems TV. So always buy with confidence. So that said, I'm going to show you this incredible coral, the triangular drops, and you can really, really see, have a look, that coral. See, look, get really close, see that pattern? Get closer, Ryan. Oh, it's not Ryan Josh, it's Bruce. Yeah, it's got that little pattern. Grace, fruity patterns. Well, that's the natural pattern of the coral in there that you can see. It's pretty, isn't it? Really, really pretty. As well as that coral. Now, that's a big feature gemstone. African opal. Now actually, African opal is a pretty new discovery. In 1995, this is genuine opal. In 1995, it was discovered in Africa that actually there was opal, and incredible opal coming out of Ethiopia, again, all ethically sourced. 95% of the world's opal was previously coming from Australia. African opal is really giving Australia run for its money. Opal is said to be a very, very, very lucky gemstone. It's as precious as, it was as precious as the diamond to the ancient Greeks. So you've got a real feature here. Absolutely gorgeous. 195 carats, and those are 8 by 9 millimeters to 15 by 10 millimeters. Lots of different opal to work with here. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. October's birthstone as well, so you can work with some of your birthstone. All natural, all gorgeous, no treatment here at all ethically sourced, which is very important. So that's another big feature of a gemstone. Not just that, I've also got some agate faceted rounds. It's fire agate, and you can really pick out some feature gemstones there. Can you see those pinks? Can you see those purples? They are just gorgeous. You've got your blacks in there as well, all of that twinkle and sparkle. How luscious is that? So beautiful. I know you're going to love this kit. It's the Hello Dolly kit, and you know what? You've got so many high-end gemstones here. So many high-end gemstones. And speaking to Natalia, you know, we were just saying it's not every day you see a kit with 3 feature gemstones. Very special. Of course, you've got all your silver work with it as well. You have got 24 pieces of silver. Gorgeous, solid sterling silver. And you've got the beading thread, you've got the 6+ meters of elastic, One large and one small organza gift bag. How beautiful. Absolutely stunning. All big feature gemstones. Absolutely loving that coral. I love it. It's got such texture to it. Have a look at the silver work. 24 pieces of solid sterling silver. You're going to love this. Got 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks in there. You wait till you see what Natalia's made. Really gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. What's the price tag? I hear you scream. We're going to give you the price of where we should be if we weren't launching. $29.95. This is a brand new kit. You've never seen it before. We're going to give you an introductory price tag. The Hello Dolly jewellery kit. Absolutely stunning. All ethically sourced gemstones. Are you on the phone lines? 0800 644 655 or the ws.jewellerymaker.com on the old Webby Wendy. What is that price tag, Scott? We can't stand it no longer. £21.95. The Hello Dolly kit. You've got to get this. Absolutely stunning. Remember, 3 gemstones, and that is where this kit stands out from the crowd. Not just one feature and then 2 complementing gemstones. You have got 3 featured gemstones. You've got African opal. You won't find any vintage African opal because it doesn't exist, because it was only a vintage African opal jewellery, but that is. Actually, when they discovered the opal, they discovered that in really ancient times, the Africans were using opal, you know, hundreds of thousands and thousands of years ago. Amazing, this gemstone. Absolutely amazing. Remember, it's a new find. It was only found in 1995, this gemstone. It was discovered that that Africa even had this gemstone. You have got such vibrant coral. That colour is amazing. Remember, our advice to you for the spring-summer collections is to embrace colour. That's exactly what you've got here with the Hello Dolly kit. Embracing that colour. And you've really got that 50s lipstick red from that coral, haven't you? Absolutely gorgeous. And remember, you've got to appeal to everybody. You've got to give a variety of different kinds of designs, different kinds of colours and different looks. Double figures of this kit now. We are already down to, we've only got 70 remaining, and this was a brand new kit, so we had quite a few. Well done. At $21.95, you're getting an absolute steal. Don't forget that if you're watching a repeat, it's always worth trying. The item code for this is FYGP56. So get it in your life, get it in your basket. Buy more than one at that price, because to see coral of this carat weight, ethically sourced, to see African opal of this carat weight, ethically sourced, to see that beautiful agate, just gorgeous and natural in all those fiery colours. Oh my gosh, such carat weights, amazing. Well done to each and every one of you. £21.95, absolutely incredible. We're going to do a Hello Dolly quick kit rundown. It is FYGP50. You've got 195 carats of African opal nuggets. They're around 8 by 9 millimetres, those. Oh, lush. 250 carats of agate faceted around 10 millimetres. Coral triangular drops. 18 by 14 millimetres. 2 of your bolt ring, clasp and junk rings, 10 sterling silver ball head pins. You've got 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks. You've got 10 crimp beads. You've got all of the beading thread and the elastic you could possibly ever want and more. And you've got the organza gift bags. Hello, Dolly.
Hello, darling.
Have a look at what you've made. Again, this is really tribal. I love it.
It's tribal.
Absolutely love it. And because you've got that African opal there, you've got sort of an African tribe feel, haven't you? Love it. Big features of those coral.
They look like bows. And when I put them like that, because I wanted to see them together, just the red coral on its own, which I did in a bracelet, in a little stretchy bracelet.
I love that.
But when I saw the coral, I just thought, I wonder what it would look like with the
opal.
Opal, that's
African
it.
opal. Not used to working with opal.
I know. Deep breaths, and it's just looked fantastic. And I love the way that these kind of move.
And me, give it chunky
Doesn't
texture.
it look really cute the way it does that?
Maxi dress necklace,
Can
that
you
is.
imagine in summer, but with a white shirt, even just a pair of
yes.
jeans, white shirt,
So open,
and
it's a little bit open with the vibrance of colour, or with one of those bandeau dresses that sort of go dead like this, straight across. You know the ones I'm on about, the dresses that go just dead straight and then down, and then a big chunky necklace like that.
Beautiful. And then I had a few left, and I made a little flower with them.
So cute.
And again, it's got lots of
I
movement.
love that.
And if you put some ribbon in the middle of it, some other gemstones or something, and you could put a brooch on the back.
Oh, I love that.
But I just tied that with a bit of stretchy cord.
It's so vibrant, isn't it? On its own, it just, and this is what I mean, 3 feature gemstones. Have a look at the bracelet Natalia's made, because it's gorgeous. I love it.
Bracelet's very cute.
It's really pretty.
Because those coral together are just sensational. And the colour, when I opened the bag, I'm always excited when I see what kits I've been given.
Do they send them to you through the post?
They do, and you never know when they're coming. So if you're lucky, if you're in, and the DPD man's at the door and you're thinking, oh, my kit's here.
Yes, something's arrived. That's so cool.
I'm so excited. I get to the door and my DPD man's a little bit droll and he's like, so I'm here. And I'm going, thank you. But when I opened this up, the colour, it just popped at me. And I hope you can see on screen just how red this is, vibrant red. It's like nail polish red.
50s lipstick red, I reckon.
Yeah, completely.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Really pretty. And have a look at this necklace. I love this flower that you've made.
Now, I didn't want to put these with anything else because I just left them on their own.
Me too.
I've put a couple of the opals on the back just to end the necklace. But
yeah, they work well with the opals.
These look Japanese in real life. They have a real Japanese look about them.
They do. Very oriental
little
feel.
colourways as well. So I've actually segmented them into the colours. So I've got the pinks together, I've got the blues together, I've got the purples together and the greys. So you can do that, or you can mix them up. They give you so many possibilities.
And I love the way you almost sort of graduate. You've graduated them here. I love that. So this is what I'm saying. 3 feature gemstones for £21.95. You're absolutely loving this kit, and I cannot blame you.
Yeah,
I love it too. It's gorgeous. We're down to the last 50 of these now. They're flying out the door.
You cannot go wrong with this kit, honestly.
It's gorgeous. You need to get it. And remember, ethically sourced coral. Could you show us some techniques using this kit, my darling? That's what we're being asked for.
Well, I don't have the kit with me, so I'm going to need to
I'll
borrow.
give you mine. You can have mine.
Thank you.
Don't worry about that. I've just decided. I don't own it, but you can have it anyway.
That's all right. Well, I'll show you how to do the little flower then.
Let's see. So you want
I want the coral.
And do you need any of the elastic or anything? You got all? Got all. All right.
Organised with it. But just to show you how, I mean, this is very easy to put together.
Oh, it's got such texture.
You see them? I just want to show
you just want to feel them. I love that texture.
I just really want to show people what these stones actually look like.
Stole the bracelet.
Can you see how you've got like a little sun gradient, like a sun?
That's exactly what Grace was just saying. They've got that fruity pattern in the middle, like when you've got rock. It's lush.
And then you've got these little edges that are distressed, which are beautiful. And what you can do is, you know, because the thicknesses are slightly different. So you've got a thinner piece, and that I love because it creates texture, it creates movement in the pieces.
And you can see it's natural, it's not manufactured, you know?
So if you're going to do a flower, what I did with that one was I just tried to get pieces that were the same kind of size and shape to create my pattern. And as you can see, you only need a few pieces to make a wonderful design, like that.
So you put it together first, like that, just so you know how many gemstones you're working with.
You might want to
look how many you get
to create a hole in the middle, or if you wanted it closer together.
Oh yeah, if you wanted to put a gemstone in the middle, you'd perhaps make it a little bit wider, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you could make it a bit bigger. Now this reminded me of butterfly as well. So you could do a little butterfly. You could put some wire.
Yes, that would be so pretty.
Get some wire, and then you could have maybe some small, maybe the rubies. You could have rubies. And wire wrap the antennae.
Well, at that price, you can afford to do whatever with those rubies, can't you?
So let me just break it into the stretchy. Snip the end off a bit. So how did we have this? We had ways to make it more interesting. Yeah, we'll do that. And you literally, this is thicker, slightly thicker wire. And I did find a couple of the holes weren't big enough to get through, so you may have to select your
So you've got 0.8 elastic there.
Yeah,
is it elastic?
It's the standard one that comes in the kit, so you can be sure.
It all fits through nicely.
Yeah. So I think I was just unlucky that I had a couple of pieces that, oh, maybe Yeah, that one won't go through, so we have to find another one. But generally, the holes are pretty good.
Pretty
If
good.
you're going to do your flower, do it first before you use the rest of them, because you're going to find you haven't got enough with enough holes that you can put the elastic through. And then I literally just tied a knot in it.
Bunch them together.
Yeah.
And then sort of rearrange it as you go. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Does your daughter do this with you as well?
Oh gosh, she loves it.
You'll have to bring her in one day. Has she been in?
She's gonna hopefully come in at February half term.
Oh, fab. I'll bring Mia in at the same time. They can do some
She will
jewellery
absolutely
making.
love it. She's bonkers about gemstones, about, you know,
Is
she's starting
she?
to really understand all of
She's
the
selling
different
stuff
names
at the
of things.
Christmas fetes and stuff
She's
at school.
teaching her friends. You know, when the teachers were on strike, she brought her friends around and she did a little teaching
They didn't
day.
strike at my kids' school.
Didn't they?
No.
Oh, well.
Never mind.
They did in Yorkshire.
Did
were
they?
there with a placard.
Good, standing by the teachers. Good on you. So she was teaching her friends.
She was teaching her friends, doing little jewellery workshops, and they made handbag charms, they made earrings, they made all sorts of. So it literally is such a wonderful hobby, and it's really nice to sit down with your kids, whether you're a grandma, whether you've got friends' kids, or your auntie, or your own kids.
I think so.
It's a lovely hobby, and she'll be getting beads for Christmas. Sorted.
What ones are you going to get her?
Well, she's got the travelling bead board. That's all.
Don't let her watch this now because you've told.
She won't watch it. She's so
She's
over me
embarrassed
being
by
on
you.
Jewellery Maker.
Yeah, my kids are like, yeah, we've seen it before. You're embarrassing.
Yeah, I know, you're just an embarrassment. Oh,
Yeah.
don't laugh like that.
Yeah.
Don't pull that
Why do you
face.
always say amazing? It's so embarrassing. I'm sorry, it just comes out my mouth. Don't worry, my kids are my biggest critics. So if you think something's annoying you about me, believe me, my kids have told me about it. We're going to do a quick kit rundown for you. Come and have a look at what you've got. We are limited in quantity for these. Thank you for that, by the way, darling. The Hello Dolly jewellery kit, 195 carats of African opal. That's so special to have. 250 carats of agate faceted rounds, they're 10 millimetres. The coral, the ethically sourced coral, you've got that there. The sterling silver bolt ring and jump rings, 10 millimetres by 5 millimetres. 10 of the sterling silver ball headpins, 4 millimetres long, 2 millimetre ball. two pairs of the shepherd's hooks and 10 of the Crimby's ball. 50 metres of beading thread. They're all laughing at the way I say ball. We've got Christmas cheer next, which is just as well, because I'm feeling all Christmassy and all cheery. And there's a great big Christmas tree right there. Yes, has that always been there? Like the whole show and yesterday? It's been there for about 3 weeks, Ryan, Josh is just telling me. Of course it has. I didn't even notice it. Right, I have got some gorgeousness for you right now. You can take this bracelet off just in case it, just because I need to drape it over. I will be putting that back on in a minute, don't you be snatching it back. Right, everything goes really well with the kit that we've just bought you actually. I'm going to take Scotty McCotty. I'm going to take these great big green pendants, which I love. Green aventurine. And actually, how well does it go with the coral? Beautifully. And that is such a vibrant look, isn't it? Love it. Green aventurine, I love that colour so much. So gorgeous. Big pendants here as well. And a lot of people actually use the plastic tubing that comes in between. And they come with, what are the beads that are in between? Because somebody asked me this the other day. It's quartz. Don't you think that's amazing? They're not, they're quartz. Of quartz they are. Oh, I'm not going to take claim for that joke because it was actually Bruce's. I keep wanting to call you Bruno, but that's not your name. Come and have a look. Bruno? They used to call you Bruno at school. How funny. Well, have a look. Massive, aren't they? Bruno? You can't say Bruno without saying it in an Australian accent. I don't know why. Or Bruce. £12 and 95 pence. I'm just going to count those. They're gorgeous. How many have you got with white quartz just to separate them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 feature gemstones. They're big, aren't they? They're gorgeous. 620 carats. So pretty. Absolutely pretty as a picture. Love them. Congratulations if you're on the phone lines, please. Don't forget to add things to your order because you pay 1p&p all day long. It's Christmas cheer. Let's give you something else luscious. It's too many luscious things. I'm going to give you something. The bicones. We haven't had any bicones yet, have we? I'll pop my bracelet back on because everything goes with this coral. Have a look at these bicones. So, so pretty. And remember, it's not been a long time that you've actually been able to get bicones in genuine gemstones. Beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. Smoky quartz bicones. And it's the national gemstone of Scotland is smoky quartz. £8.95. What an amazing price. And we're calling it Christmas cheer because we're giving you blinking great prices to make you cheery ready for Christmas. And don't forget, if you've got all of that time off over Christmas, what are you going to do? You're going to be jewellery making, and what if on Christmas Eve you can't get hold of any brand new beads? Get them now and then get your stash in, and then while you've got those, even if you've just got a couple of days off, you know you're going to get beavering away. I know that you know that you're going to get beavering away. I know that you know. Right, I also now have got another gemstone which is going to add so much, and this is something that is August birthstone. So if you're doing it's Mia's birthstone, my daughter's birthstone, August birthstone, and it's gorgeous. Peridot. It's going to go to a peridot price. That's like very low, but peridot. Did you get it? Sorry. There's 6 millimetres. £8.95. And when you've got peridot, again, it's a household name, isn't it?
Peridot's my favourite.
Is it your favourite?
Yeah,
is it your birthstone?
No, it's not. I just love it.
You just love it?
The qualities of it and the colour of it. And look how well it goes with that coral as well.
I know.
Because you wouldn't
it's very versatile.
Green
but also, if you put it with yellow, you'd make it summery.
Yeah.
Or spring-like.
It's gorgeous.
Do you know that they found peridot on Mars?
Really? Wow.
It's incredible. NASA found peridot on Mars. Not this peridot. This is from Earth. This is from planet Earth, this peridot. But you do see some peridot from planet Mars. Incredible. Fantastic. We didn't ethically source this from Mars, Scotty. We got it. Scott said, is it ethically sourced from Mars? No, Scott, we didn't get this from Mars. Unfortunately, we can't afford to send Linda and Sheila off in rockets to go and check exactly where. Can you imagine that? Right, right, Linda, get in that rocket. Ryan, Josh, get in that rocket and go and source some gemstones from Mars. You'd do it as well, wouldn't you? I wouldn't. Max asked me whether, because they're doing space travel at school, can we go on holiday to space one day? I was like, there is no way I'm going to do that. I just couldn't do it. And isn't it like time? Like you think you're away for like a week, but actually you've been gone a year.
Yeah.
Is that real?
And does anybody notice? That's the thing. You know, if you feel like you've been gone a week, does everybody notice you've actually been gone a year?
Well, I'd like to think so, but probably not. Oh yeah, Jenny. Yeah. Oh. Peridot at £8.95. And you know, a lady that has access to unlimited beads because she designs here for us, Natalia. This is her favourite gemstone, £8.95. It's versatile, it's beautiful, it's a gorgeous gemstone. You'll see this in jewellery shops, you'll see this in jewellers on your high street and in your high-end jewellers. Peridot, August birthstone for £8.95. Well done to you if you're on the phone lines for that one. Not just that though, my little love cakes. I've also got for you, can I do this 3-strand pack? This is lush. Again, is this that jade that looks like rubies? These are real ruby and emerald colours here. It looks like you've got Itabira emerald and Thai ruby here, but they're not. Oh, they're gorgeous. Green and red jade and hematite. To me, that's the look of emeralds and rubies. Don't you think? See what I mean? It's got that about it, hasn't it? £11.95 for the 3-strand pack, and you've got the hematite in there as well. That's really luxurious, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. There are 2-minute phone line queues. I'm just being told phone line queues. But it is a free phone number. Thank you so much for joining us this morning here at Jewellery Maker. We love each and every one of you jewellery making lovelinesses. But don't forget, free phone number. Log in on the web. If you are browsing, you can't click that buy it now button. There are a lot of you browsing. We're just going to... What's the dimensions and carat weight, Scotty McCotty? 10 to 14 in the green jade in the barrels. 240 carats. Red jade, 12 millimeters, 180 carats, 200 carats of your hematite. Love that, do you? Love the shape of those as well, and they're 12 by 6. Gorgeous. And that's your £3 pack for £11.95. Proving popular. There are just 1 minute queues on the phone lines now, so now's a good time to pick up the phone and dial. Righty Hogles McBogles. Let's do something else gorgeous. Let's do the cracked quartz. Oh. Have a look. I'm going to give you a cracking price on this cracked quartz. Do you like that? Do you like that? Do you? You can run away with that. Have it. Gorgeous, isn't it? Have a look really, really closely. There's no way you'd think this would be under £10. Scott, it's like a snowstorm inside of gems. £7.95. I love those cubes. They look yummy. Don't eat them. Don't eat them, but they do look yummy. Don't do a Jenny. They are like sugar cubes. Don't try and eat them. See if they're as delicious as they look. Because they will taste like a gemstone. £7.95. Last 100 in stock. That's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. We won't have any more left. And that's it. We can't promise we're going to get these again. I'm just being told. £7.95. They're our last 100. So make sure you're on the phone lines for those. Well done if you are on the old dog and bone. But I've got to reiterate it. You've got to log in on the web. Have a look at these stars. They're almost like stars of David, aren't they? How many points in the Star of David? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5-pointed star. No, it's like that, the Star of David, isn't it? Is it a 6 one? Yeah. I love stars. I'm a fan of stars. £7.95 for a pack of 2. And you've got gold. Is it 9 carat gold on solid sterling silver? And it's an overlay. It's a gold overlay, so literally the silver has been bathed in gold. Bathed in gold. A nice hot bath of gold. Gorgeous. These are so pretty. I love these. I love them. Love these stars. They'll look so pretty. £7.95. That's an incredible price tag. Well done to you if you're on the phone lines. Well done to you if you're logged in on the web. Fantastic. Well done. Absolutely stunning. We are going to now go to a quick break and we're going to give you, say that again, Scott, a bargain bundle, and the price tag is ridico. Stay.
This year, Jewellery Maker has produced a saucy calendar featuring some of your favourite presenters and crew. 12 months of hot man candy is all yours for just £4.95, with £1 from each sale going to the Everyman Cancer Charity. Good fun, saucy chaps, and all for a fantastic cause. Just dial the number on screen and order a copy today. So why don't you make a date with Jewellery Maker?
This bead box consists of 6 strands of printed shell. Every strand has its own unique pattern and colours, all for just £17.95. This nature-inspired bead box has all the ingredients to make some high-fashion animal print designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code KBP009. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
We all need the right tools for the job. So at Jewellery Maker, we have produced a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join the fun. With round nose, flat nose, side cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers, elastic cutters and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just £9.95. So get creative and get involved.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back, my little pumpernickels. I have got for you something absolutely it's from Bananasville. The price tag you are about to get is absolutely low. I don't want you to think that you're getting gemstones that aren't genuine, because they are. We have got for you a 6-strand pack, and it is ridiculously low sale price. This is a January sale price, and these are gemstones ready for you to use in the spring, summer. Have a look at what we're talking about right now. Beautiful pearls, stunning amethyst, absolutely beautiful. Look at all of this. Oh my word. 2 strands of amethyst. One's darker, one's that African amethyst, one looks like Brazilian amethyst. You've got your white quartz, crackled white quartz, rainbow fluorite, double shine pink pearls in the nuggets, and then the potato pearls, natural pink. They're absolutely beautiful. And you know what? Bridal, summer, if you bought all of these individually from us here at Jewellery Maker at an incredible price, they would all total at £41. Natalia, do you do lots of bridal jewellery? Is that something you do?
It isn't, no, and I'm always in awe of people who do, because it's very delicate. It's got to have those very gentle colours. But I love to see people's designs. You know, when you go on the Facebook page, people often do that.
I'm thinking so many bridal colours, but I'm also thinking so many summer colours. These are so pretty, very soft, very feminine.
They're just so wonderful. And those tiny stones as well. You really need them, you know, as spacer stones. So it's really nice to see those coming through.
Absolutely. And those pearls, they're so luxurious, aren't they?
Or if you wanted to do a huge necklace like that, wow, look at that.
I know,
Isn't that
it'd be
amazing what
amazing.
you've done with it?
It would be amazing. It would look very designer, wouldn't it? It would look so expensive. There are loads of you on the phone lines for this. We know it's going to be popular. I know that you're working towards your summer and spring, and I know I had a lot of messages come through to me on Facebook actually saying, can you ask Ed to bring some more summery colours? We've all done our Christmas colours. Of course we can ask Ed. That's exactly what we've done here. So get yourself on the dog and bone, because you're about to get the most amazing deal. You've got such soft, beautiful colours there. £41.20 each if you were to top them up individually and buy them individually. Another made-up Jenny word. Look at that cracked quartz, they're gorgeous. I love pearls. These are beautiful, aren't they? Very versatile, very, very timeless. Now we've got quite a few of these in stock. There's plenty to go around. If you're watching a repeat, I'm hoping to tell you that these will still be available. But we are only holding this price tag for 24 hours, okay? So tomorrow's show, the price will go back up. Ready? There are 6 strands of lushness, all in this one pack. Normally we bring you a 3-strand pack, don't we? Think about your price for a 3-strand pack. You've got 6 strands here. 0800 644 655. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com. Get yourself ready. There are loads of you there on the phone lines already. We're very, very busy this morning. There is a minute-long queue on the phones. Well done to everybody who's come in early. Thank you so much for trusting us. We are going to give you your price right now. Are you ready? It's crazy bananas. £27.95. Remember, you've got over £40 worth of gemstones here. You've got a massive saving. In fact, Scott, you worked out the exact £13.25 saving. That is incredible. Those timeless pearls, those beautiful summer soft colours, they are so tranquil, they are so gorgeous. June's birthstone in the pearl, my son's birthstone in the pearl. Amethyst you've got there, February's birthstone. You've got quartz, absolutely stunning. I just love it. So beautiful. Look at those. Rainbow fluorite there as well. Fluorite is such a wonderful gemstone. Have you ever seen colour change fluorite? It's amazing. Have a look. Look at those colours as well. Absolutely loads of you on the phone lines. There's now a 2-minute wait on the phone lines. £27.95 for they're very bridal, those pearls, aren't they? And if you bought the tanzanite, those pink pearls with the tanzanite are going to look absolutely perfect together. Already quarter of the stocks, 25% of the stock has already just been allocated. Well, it's so lush to have your company. We do love each and every one of you. Intertwined. And what do you think? I mean, you see these straight away, Natalia. They're just good. What's the gemstone that you'd pick out? Would you want to use them all together?
I would. I'd love what you've done there. And I just think the colours are beautiful. They all work together. Because sometimes we were saying about sometimes all the stones in the kits don't necessarily go together. But in that case, they are 100% a perfect fit. 100%
go together. Absolutely. Yeah. You know, we bring you kits just because for the different gemstones all together. These ones are put together to complement one another, to go together. They look beautiful. Of course you can use them individually, absolutely, but don't they work wonderfully together? Aren't those colours absolutely delightful together? They're so pretty, and everybody likes these colours together. You know, you're offering something to your customer there if you're making for other people that they're going to absolutely just go crazy for. Those pink pearls are absolute perfection. The floral purples, you've got blues. Oh, I love that amethyst as well. And I love the fact you've got deep Cadbury purple amethyst. And then you've got sort of tranquil mauves from the other rounds as well. Let me give you the exact measurements of each one. The cracked quartz, in terms of width, 4 millimetres. The amethyst, what is wrong with me today? Faceted amethyst is 4 millimetres, and the rounded amethyst is 4 millimetres. The fluorite, 8 millimetres. Pearls are 6 millimetres, and then in the nuggets, and then the potato pearls are, sorry, 7 millimetres, did you say? 7 millimetres. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely perfect. So beautiful. Well done to everybody who's got those. There's loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines. Look how they intertwine. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Oh, the entire stock has now gone and flown out the door. A massive congratulations. Do you know what? I've got some jewellery that's been made up with this. I'm not sure who made this. Oh my gosh, look. Look at the tassels. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the earrings. I'm going to show you. Is that all right there, Gracinda? Earrings are pretty, aren't they? Love the silver work as well. Ooh, this is delicious. Absolutely delish. Love those tassels. Look at the bracelet. Don't these work beautifully together? There you go, I've bunched it all together for you so you can see it all. How gorgeous is that? Absolutely beautiful. So pretty. Well done if you're on the phone lines. There are, and remember, half the, I was saying to you, oh, we got loads. If you're watching a repeat, don't worry. Well, now I'm getting worried because we've only got half stock left. In fact, to be absolutely precise, there's 48% of the stock remaining. Well done to everybody for getting that of £27.95. That's absolutely incredible. Well done to you. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com if you're doing it the Webular way. I can't believe the value you're getting today. Remember those rubies as well. Do you remember we did that? Just crazy. Something quite similar is happening now. Oh my word. Just give you one last glance at what you're buying for your money because you're on the phone lines. And then I'm going to show you something while you're waiting that you might want to add to your order. Have a look. These are brand new, these spacers that we've got for you actually. They're connectors. I'm not sure whether Natalia's ever seen anything quite like them. I'm going to show you. Let me oh my goodness. Oh, did you hear that action? I'm just going to pop across and get me sorry. I'm going to use this to hold on to things. Now, I want you to know if you're a brand new caller, if you're new to jewellery making, go on our website, have a look at this for value. £9.95. for your toolkit and you get everything. Amazing, isn't it? Bead reamer. That's how we say bead reamer now. Bead reamer. Say it. I'm just going to take the tweezers out here, that's why I took it. It's going to steal the old tweezerose. And I'm going to pick up these spicer beads. Have a look at these, they're incredible. They're like buttons, aren't they? I love them. What are these made out of? Bronzite. Fantastic. And think about your tribal pieces that you're going to make in the summer. I love these. Do you like these spacer beads?
I love them.
Connector beads.
What I would do a chain with that.
And where would you put the chain? Tell me everything.
Just attach it to one of the holes.
Attach it to the holes and then what? And make a feature out of it?
Yeah, have it dangling.
It's nice,
so
isn't it?
one end of the hole, you'd have a jump ring and chain. And make it
like
really industrial, you know, quite sort of...
Yeah, that monochrome look.
Yeah, that very
in. How many of those do you get, Scotty McHottie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5. And how much are they? We'd like to know, wouldn't we? You're going to want to add these to your order. Oh, Scott says he's teasing us. Scott, you tease. 0800 644 655 is the number. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com. It looks like it's got a lies. £9.95 for bronzite. And you have got 5 of those connectors. They're brand spankers new. McSpankers. Don't forget our 6-strand pack. Now 40% of the entire stock remains. 60% has already been allocated. £9.95. That is a wicked price tag for these connectors. They're pure bronzite. It's fantastic, isn't it? And there's so much you can do. Straight away, Natalia had an idea for those.
And I would make a feature of them in the necklace. I wouldn't have them at the back.
You wouldn't have them as a connector, you'd have them as a feature.
Yeah, and a couple of them in the necklace.
She wants a couple of them on a necklace.
I would definitely.
Let me try and put all 5 of them in my hand for you. In an awkward manner. For me, but not for you. Can you see them? I like those. I really like those. £9.95. Well done, you're on the phones for these. Congratulations. Absolutely perfect. Not just that, we got some more connectors, which I think a certain lady next to me is going to love. Have a look at the size of these then. And these are a pack of 3.
Oh, wow.
Big features.
Yeah.
And you can use them as connectors. Look like E.T.
These look like
Elliot. It's because of the way I've got them. Looks like I've made a neck. Look. Elliot. That's E.T.'s finger. Sorry, I had a little moment. Come on, we all do. Come and see. And how many? You get 3 of those and they're a big carrot weight. Have we got the carrot weight for those, McScott? Ooh. $14.95 is the price. What was the carat weight, sorry? 70, I can't see that far. 70 carats. I was actually expecting it to be a lot more. These are quite weighty. Yeah, bronzite is a weighty gem. Quite a few of those. They're amazing, aren't they? What are you thinking? I actually think with the African opal from the kit, the Hello Dolly kit,
yeah.
those would work really well.
Yeah.
If you got the kit with the African opal, you've got a real tribal sense there, haven't you?
Oh, with the other stones from the kit as
Any
well.
of the other strands would go, oh yeah, the red actually goes quite well too. Prettier, really, really pretty. Well done. If you're on phone lines for those, congratulations. Don't forget, you pay 1 P&P all day long. So add it to your order. Add it to your order. You've got till the 25th of January next year to enjoy these or look at them, decide whether you're going to keep them or not. in our extended money back guarantee. So well done to everybody who's got theirs in their collection. That is a big carat weight. They are weighty pieces of bronzite. Well done, Brand Spankers McNew. Well done. There are 3 callers on the phone lines. It's lovely to have your company. Sorry, 3 people waiting in the queue. So it won't be long now. 0800 644 655 or the w's.jewellerymaker.com on the web. We're going to go to a quick break, and then we've got 2 more Santa specials coming up, and then at 12, you know, it's Manager Special time.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive, Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
This year, Jewellery Maker has produced a saucy calendar featuring some of your favourite presenters and crew. 12 months of hot man candy is all yours for just £4.95, with £1 from each sale going to the Everyman Cancer Charity. Good fun, saucy chaps, and all for a fantastic cause. Just dial the number on screen and order your copy today. So why don't you make a date with Jewellery Maker?
This bead box consists of 3 strands of black onyx and 3 strands of maroon jade, each totalling 470 carats, all for just £19.95. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code LBP010. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Oh, welcome back. It's Santa's special. We're having such a scream here this morning. I hope you're having a fantastic day, morning. If you're watching the repeat, night. It's Christmas. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Any minute now, I'm going to burst out in carol. I'll try and do it during a break for you. We've got 2 Santa specials coming up for you now. Are we going to start with the 2 strands? Okay, they're individual. Let's do this calcite first. I love this. This is, again, have we got... Yes, we have. What? I'm not sure if we actually got any of these left. We got any of the early bird specials left? Only a couple. Now, these just are so... For me... A few more have popped back in stock. I think people didn't check out their basket, so they've now gone back, in fact. For me, these 2 colours together just absolutely remind me of the beach. See what you think. Love it. Absolutely love those. This is your early bird special, your yellow jade. So summery and spring-like. An absolute must-have. Solid yellow jade. Just gorgeous. But I've also got for you orange calcite. You've got a real citrus feel, real burnt oranges, real sandy colours too. Love this. Natalia, how would you use this gem? So if you look at the colour straight away, what's your instinct telling you?
I just want to bring the orange out in it because it's so lovely.
So beautiful.
You can see greens in there as well.
Yeah.
You can see like a subtle, what's it called? Olive.
Yeah, an
green.
olive or like a sage green almost on some of them.
And then you've got the neutral tones. You've got the like winter white, creams, and so you could use it with a lot of things. You could put it with pearls. That would look amazing with pearls.
Oh, do you know what? It would look amazing with pearls. Beautiful colour. Your original price is on the screen right now. We're going to give you a Santa special price. which is going to be, and even though it's Santa's special price, doesn't necessarily mean it's wintry beads, because this for me is very versatile. You can very autumnal colours, or actually you can make it spring, like you can bring it with those bright green, you can bring it yellow jades, and or you can put it with some soft white pearls. Really gorgeous. But that's not your price tag today, my little banterinos, because today's price is in fact a lot lower. Are you ready? £6.95. What about that for a carat weight? Oh my word. 415 carats. Are they 12 by 12 millimetres? Well, they're 12 millimetres round, aren't they? Round, so obviously they're 12 by 12. Well done to everybody who's got a phone in their hand for these already. £6.95. That is one huge carat weight, isn't it? Incredible. Well done. Because you have just got yourself in your kit, in your stash, another gorgeous gemstone. Maybe you don't have any of this fantastic gemstone. What colours are they? They're fabulous. Let's see. Do you know what I think they'd also work with? Smoky quartz. That's what I think. They'd look fabulous with those spacer beads we just brought to you as well. Oh my gosh, look, with smoky quartz. Those colours are amazing together. Yes, 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 yes. Really popular. Already 50% of the stock's been allocated. Please don't forget to check out your baskets. A lot of you aren't checking out your baskets this morning. Ended up with more of that jade, because after an hour we get it back. If you're waiting for the show to end, the 4-hour show, you've only got an hour up for it in your baskets. Have a look with that spacer bead. They look gorgeous. Oh my gosh, well done to you. Look at that colour. Absolutely awesome, isn't it? 70 in stock. They're absolutely flying out the door. Well done. It's £6.95. You haven't seen a gemstone this colour for a long time, have you? It's amazing. Very individual colour. Let's try putting it with some yellow. Look at that. Oh, citrine. Oh, wow. Lush. That is a real beautiful Greek look for me. Yeah. It reminds me, you know, just incredible. It's Greece in a nutshell, that is, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Very Greek looking.
Can you imagine just wearing plain brown and having that as the backdrop?
Absolutely gorgeous. Sun-kissed look, isn't it? Oh, or if you had a nice tan. Yeah. With nice tan skin. Look gorgeous. £6.95. Righty-ho, that's not our only Santa special that I've got for you. I've also got another strand of lushness. Fire agate, amazing. And again, this is not a seasonal gemstone. I think it's a gemstone that you can use all year round. You can use it in your winter stuff. You can get your woody tones. You saw our wood sort of saucer beads that we had earlier that Natalia's actually playing with right now. They'd go wonderfully with these agates, wouldn't they? Wow. Gorgeous. Bit of yellow. You could make it summery, soften it up. But how well does it go with the other Santa special? That is fantastic. What a combination. 500 carats. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Look at those beads. Gorgeous. Super, super gorgeous. Well done. You're on the phone. You haven't even got the price tag for these. What's the original price now, Scotty McHots? The original price for these, and that was an amazing price tag actually. £10.95, the original price. We're going to give you a Christmas clearance price tag. We're going to match the price tag of the last strand that we bought you. And we're going to go to £6.95 again. It's a no-brainer, innit? Get on the phone lines. In the words of Artina, it's a no-brainer. Come and see. That's not how she speaks. That's just me doing a rubbish impression of her. £6. Not far off, though. 18. She won't mind me saying it. That's why I can. How gorgeous does that work with the jade? Fantastic. I love all these colours together. They're wonderful, aren't they? £6.95 per strand. How much was the early bird special? Was that £6.95 as well? That was £5.95. It is a no-brainer, innit? Look at that. Fantastic. There are lots of you on the phone lines. Please bear with the call centre. Please bear with those queues. 0800 644 655 is the way to get yourself involved. All the w's.jewellerymaker.com if you want to do it the webular way. But make sure you're webbing in on the log or logging in on the web, because that is an incredible price tag. Lots of you browsing, because we can see you all browsing, we can see the numbers, but there aren't many people logging in, and they're coming through in the last minute of some things and missing out. 0800 644 6. Because people haven't checked their baskets out, we've suddenly got quite a few more in stock of these. I think there's about 10 extra now in stock of these. So make sure if you're one of those people that hasn't checked their basket out, you could miss out on the early bird special. So recheck it and make sure you go to the checkout with that one, because otherwise you will miss out. £6.95. Nobody likes missing out. And don't forget, if you're watching a repeat, always try for things, because that does happen. People forget to check their baskets out, or they go, or someone's at the door and, you know, it all goes wrong and they've just forgotten to check their basket out, so automatically after an hour we are allocated back at the stock. We've got a brand new 3-strand pack to launch for you now. I absolutely adore these colours. I love citrine. I love citrine colours. I love that sunny yellow. Oh, this is lush. Have a look. Pearl, citrine and jasper. Citrine is said to be the gemstone of happiness. It's said to emulate the rising of the sun in Brazil, in fact. It's also, along with topaz. It's gorgeous, isn't it? That jasper is fantastic. It's got an iridescence to it. It's very polished. Look at that. It's almost got sort of woody, earthy texture to it. And I really like the yellows with the browns, don't you? And then you've got deep midnight blue potato pearls. Love those combinations. Have a look how that yellow jade looks with it as well. How gorgeous is that? And then you can also incorporate burnt oranges. Oh, I love this. Don't forget, a lot of citrine in spring summer collections as well. You've got those nuggets and you've got a really long strand there. It's a 3-strand pack and it's brand new. Will come in its organza gift bag. I just love all of that citrine. I think it's amazing. Well done, you're on the phone lines for this already. Congratulations. To have your company this morning. 0800 644 655 is the phone number to be calling. Well done to everybody who's on the lines. There's loads of you on the phone lines there, but we haven't given you the price yet. You're going to get an introductory price for this 3-strand pack. It's all going crazy today. Scott should have time off more often. You get these prices coming up. Yesterday, Ed was just slashing his left, right and centre. And Scott's coming back in with this, oh, we'll give you a treat, we'll give you a treat. He's all full of the Christmas cheer. I think he's had too much mulled wine over the last 3 days. He's saying he's not letting Ed outdo him. Come and see. Oh, come on. No. £11.95. That is lunacy. Just crazy. Just crazy. What is that, like £4 a strand or something crazy like that? Did I work that out completely wrong? I'm not very good at maths, I'm not even going to lie to you. Come and see. I'm not going to pretend to be a mathematical genius, because that's one thing I'm never going to be. What is it per strand? What's 12 divided by 3? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, it's 4. It is 4. I was right. 398. Hey, I'm not that bad at maths after all. I'm actually secretly quite impressed with myself for working that out. Well, here from our early bird special, £11.95. It's an absolute no-brainer. There are 2-minute queues on the phone lines. Please bear with the call centre. They've been ridiculously busy today. And now 25% of that entire stock's been allocated, so well done for you. And don't forget to check out your baskets. Now, if you've been clicking things in all show, you're going to have to check your baskets out if you don't want to miss out. A lot of the kits are very, 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 very limited. I'm going to show you these strands individually before I move on, because it's really important that you see exactly what you're getting. In your citrine, you've got 300 carats, and they are millimetre-wise, width-wise even. Scott, what are they? And wait, that was you on cue to tell me, Amir. Nothing. Nothing. He's trying. He's like, all right, be patient. What are they, Babs? We gotta wait, he says. We've gotta be patient. All right, we're being patient with you, Scotty, don't worry. A 90 centimetre strand, and it's a double strand. 4 by 3 millimetres to 9 by 8 millimetres. Love that. I absolutely love citrine. Fancy Jasper. It is a statement strand, this fancy Jasper, isn't it? Scott was just saying, this is a statement strand. It is. Just look, it's almost got sort of tiger's eye properties about it. If you get really close, you'll see what I mean. 10 millimetres, and it looks like someone's finishing each gemstone, doesn't it? Okay, they're what, sorry, 9 millimetre rounds? 10 millimetre rounds? 9 or 10? How many fingers are you holding up, Scott? I can't. 10, he's going to. He came out and showed me with his fingers. I was like, I can't, he had things in his hands. I was like, what? 10 millimetres round. He's getting annoyed with me this morning. Sorry, Scott. He's not getting annoyed, he said. Come and see. I don't think he'd get annoyed. Crack the whip as a producer, Grace. Scott, Grace is going. No, not really. Potato pearls, come see. And what are we saying these are? So they will be about 6 or 7? They're 8 by 7, yeah. 8 by 7 in your potato pearls. Fabulous, aren't they? £11.95. And put all 3 strands back together again. Have a look-see. Have a little old look-see. £11.95. I've got some, oh, Dee Dee's gonna bring out the jewellery that's been made out. That's what Scott was trying to look for. All right, well done, Scott. We got a couple of the connectors. Did you make it, Scotty? Who made it, do you know? Don't know. Debbie or Cherry, apparently. Right, we're just waiting for Diana. She's coming, she's coming. Oh, Diana. Dee Dee, is your actual name Deanna? Yeah, we've got 2 Deannas in this building then. She's coming, she's coming. You just got to be patient. Over half the stock of these 3 strand packs has been allocated while you've been waiting. Well done. Shall I sing you a Christmas carol? Well, shall I? Best not. Jingle gems, jingle gems. Do you like that? I made that up right on the spot. See, I'm proper quick today. Thanks, Dee Dee. Jingle gems. Sometimes I surprise myself with my own brain. Come and see. You like that? So Scott's now in the gallery going, oh, jingle gems. Have a look at the use of spacer beads. That's a Christmas single in the making, that is. I reckon it's the Jewellery Maker Christmas single next year. Me and Lucy. Grace on drums. Ryan Josh, dressed as Santa. Ryan Josh singing some country tunes. So that's fabulous together, very tribal. And you got the connector, and look at the bracelet. I like that bracelet. That's really pretty, isn't it? It could be an anklet. It's not that big. Oh, it is quite big, yeah. Scott went, that's really big. Maybe it's an anklet, Scott. Maybe it was, because of their summery colours, I think probably it is an anklet. Is it called an anklet or an ankle bracelet? It is an anklet. I didn't know whether that was another word that I'd made up. You like that word? Is it an actual, is anklet a word? Yeah, that's all right then. You know, sometimes when you say things, you're like, not sure if that's an actual word, but it came out of my mouth anyway. Do you ever do that?
Yeah, well then it is an actual word, because it's your word.
That's true. The Dictionary of Jenny.
Yeah, that's right.
There we are. The Cheltonian Dictionary of Jenny. Jenny McJenkins. Right. There are like, that's not even my surname, I made it up. My surname's Cleary. £11.95 then. Phone lines 0800 644 655. We're going to go to a very short break, and then you know what time it is. It's the Manager Special.
I really like Jewellery Maker. It's a great resource. There's massive product, and especially in terms of silver, the silver findings, 925 silver, and also the feature pieces, the pendants, etc. It's all handmade stuff, which, as a silversmith, is really difficult, especially with the price of silver in the UK, to compete with that. And so, you know, I can't fault it, really. I really enjoy working with the kits, and to be allowed free rein with to look through the catalogue and just choose what I want as a designer, that's great, having free rein on the Jewellery Maker catalogue. Brilliant.
This year, Jewellery Maker has produced a source calendar featuring some of your favourite presenters and crew. 12 months of hot man candy is all yours for just £4.95, with £1 from each sale going to the Everyman Cancer Charity. Good fun, saucy chaps, and all for a fantastic cause. Just dial the number on screen and order your copy today. So why don't you make a date with Jewellery Maker?
This beadbox consists of 6 strands of printed shell. Every strand has its own unique pattern and colours, all for just £17.95. This nature-inspired beadbox has all the ingredients to make some high-fashion animal print designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code KBP009. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
The new single, Father Christmas Loves Gems TV, available to download now from iTunes.
It's manager. I've just literally been speaking with Natalia, and for Natalia this is the most perfect gemstone because you don't get a lot of sort of dove grey gemstones, especially when we're thinking about the next season's must-have being that monochrome look. And we've embraced that, and we've given you a gemstone that is just beautiful. I love the way that you've got those cloudy steely greys in your grey agate, and look at the facets, and these are all different. So beautiful, between 8mm. And what are the big ones, Scott? 20mm, big carat weight we're talking about here. I want you to think about what you're making first with this gemstone. I want you to think about twinning it with your black onyx. I want you to think about putting it with silver. It's going to look absolutely fantastic. Steely greys, so beautiful. For the monochrome look, you have got it nailed with this gemstone. The sparkle is absolutely beautiful. It's a long strand. Just stunning. You could make a belt, you could make necklaces, there's so much you could do with this gemstone. Huge centerpiece gemstone right there. Absolutely stunning. Now when we give you the manager's special value that we cannot ever promise to repeat. This is value that we give to you as a treasured customer. Look how well it even works with that silver thread. Isn't it gorgeous? Each gemstone giving you something incredible. Thundercloud greys, beautiful steely greys, dove greys. Absolutely wonderful. This is your opportunity now to be getting a gemstone that you can work with. You can do so much with. I know Natalia cannot wait to get this in her clutches. As Natalia did so rightfully say to me, it is super hard to get grey gemstones, and they are such a must-have gemstone for this look that the big fashion experts who are advising us are going to be hot. Now's your time to get involved. 810 carats, 8 to 20 millimeters. Your manager's special, your must-have purchase for today. And when we see carat weight like this, when we see gemstones like this, what are you thinking? There's a good £30 worth of gemstones there. This is not a long strand, it's double stranded. Just see how long this strand is. Literally, it will go over my head. I'm going to show you. Go over my head, loads of room, and I got a big head, it's been said before. I'm just literally doing that to show you how long the strand is. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. So much that you can do with this. So much you can do with this. So what do you think? $29.95 would be a brilliant price tag every day, wouldn't it? And that might well be the price tag that you get this for next time you see it. And you know, we've seen strands for less than that, we have, but they haven't been this long. They haven't been this carat weight. Exceptionally beautiful dove greys, steely greys and thundercloud greys. Absolutely beautiful. What a stunning gemstone this is. You can see your mind's working already, isn't it? Silver, perfect. Black onyx, perfect. Everything will go beautifully with this colour. Just incredible. Soft pinks. Do you know what will look gorgeous with it? Labradorite. With that Labrador essence. I've got some Labradorite here I'm going to show you. Literally the perfect combination. It's the Labradorite we did earlier on. How gorgeous is that? Just stunning. With some black onyx. Perfect. Absolute perfection. We're going to give you the price tag because today it's not $29.95. Today it's not even £20. It's going to be below £15. I'm not going to promise this every day. £14.99. You're on the phone lines for this already. You've got to get it in your collection. If, just like Natalia, and Natalia has been designing for years and years, and she finds it extremely hard to get great. This is the way forward right now with your manager special. 0800 644 655. Make sure you're on the phone lines. We did start with plenty to go around. I'm not sure how long that's going to last. All the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Make sure you log in if you want to click that buy it now button, and make sure you're checking out your baskets as soon as you possibly can, because I don't want anybody missing out on this deal. It's your manager special. I'm not sure how long it's going to be around for, but I'm certainly not going to promise you that the next time you see it, it will be £14.95. That's a 24-hour price tag only. And there are loads of you on the phones. There are now 3-minute queues on the phone lines. Please be as quick as sticks in getting yours. Get on that phone line, get pressing buttons as soon as you can. Add it to your order. You pay 1p&p all day long. A massive congratulations to you. Well done, my darlings. I mean, look at it. Look with that silver thread. Gorgeous. Natalia, throw some inspiration at me. I know you're itching to tell me what you're going to do.
Do you know what I'd do? I would add grey pearls to it.
Grey pearls.
The matness. Oh, let's see what
these are kind of silver pearls.
Yeah, little space things in the middle of it. And then, you know, blues would go with it because it's got a bluey tone. Blacks would look great, white.
Blues on the other side.
Can you see? It's like, there's something so opulent about grey. It's a very, very elegant colour.
Very classy, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. And everybody can wear it.
Yes.
There's no skin tone that can't get away with wearing grey, is there?
It looks fantastic.
It's a very versatile gemstone. And again, just like with black onyx as well, I think it's a very versatile gemstone. Have a look with those silver pearls. You know, she's so right. You're so right. If you got the 3-strand pack of pearls earlier, then beautifully. Oh, look. Grey gemstone, super hard to get hold of. Natalia, you know, every time you see a grey gemstone, do you snap it up because you love that monochrome look?
I don't see them. That's the problem. I don't see them. You know, I don't watch JM enough to be able to grab them when I see them.
Well, we don't have that many grey gemstones. We just don't do. It's just not something that's easily available to us. I mean, we've got the Labradorite with the Labrador essence, but anything that's just pure grey, we don't have. And this is one of the. And you've got a real different sort of dove grey. You've got the sort of steely greys, you've got the thunderclouds, you've got the milky tones there in some of these as well. And the beauty of it is, because they're natural gemstones, you're going to get so much. You can pick out features. You pick out some really exceptional ones. They're all different sizes. They range from 8mm to 20mm. And look at that carat weight, it's absolutely huge. huge for £14.95. Amazing. 810 carats. Well done to everybody who's got theirs. A third of the entire day's stock has now been allocated. Our manager's special stock has now been allocated, a third of it. Well done. If you're watching the repeat, please try. Over a quarter of the stock, a third of the stock has gone and flown out of the door. Congratulations to all of you. 8 to 20 millimetres in those rounds, huge carat weights. 810 carats. That is absolutely Freddie fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. In the words of my good friend Ellis Ward, it's Freddie fantastic. £14.95. I did steal that phrase, it's true, it's not a Jennyism. £14.95. These Freddie fantastic gemstones, they're just gorgeous. Well done to everybody who's got theirs. 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. Sparkle from those multifacets. This is your manager's special. It's absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Look at what you've got. We've got a brand new kit coming up next, and you're going to love it. And I'm going to show you the colours. I'm just going to give you a sneaky preview of those colours. They work really well together, don't they? It's one of the gemstones that's coming in your kit. Another summery colour, another bright, gorgeous colour. It's going to be our last new kit of the day. Well done to you. You're on the phone lines for this. 14-minute long queues on the phone lines. We're down to the last 50 now, and please don't forget to check out your baskets. We are very, very limited now. Half the entire stock has gone and flown out the door in literally minutes. £14.95. We will never be able to price promise that price again. I've got to make that clear. If you see this next week, if you are lucky enough to see it, which I'm not sure because we've only got 50 of them left, so I can't actually promise that either, but I'm certainly not going to price promise. It'll be back to the original price. Well done to you for getting this in your baskets. Well done to you for picking up the phone and calling us through. Thank you so much. We appreciate every single one of you. We really do. Please let us know what you're doing right now. Let us know which collections you're working for. Give us a text, 60777 JM Studio, followed by your message, and we'll read it out live on air. Well done to you. Let us know what you'd like to see. Let us know the colours you want to be working with in the summer. If you've got a question for Natalia, just text us through and we'll ask her for you. If you want another word from the dictionary of Jenny Cleary, it ain't a problem. Just give us a text. It's £14.95. Congratulations. We're going to go to a very, very quick break, and then we're going to go for a brand spanker's new kit. We've got loads to show you.
My feelings on Jewellery Maker. I think Jewellery Maker is great fun. You get to meet loads of people you never knew that were there, never knew they existed, because there's a community on Facebook that you can speak to. There are people who, there's little groups that you can join, and everybody likes to make different things. They'll show you the pictures. If you've got advice or they've got advice, you can swap notes. There are all kinds of people of all different ages. It's not just geared at ladies. You've got some gentlemen joining now, and you can make jewellery with your children. It's a nice community thing to do, and I like the togetherness. It feels like you've suddenly got a whole load of friends out there, and it's just a nice warm feeling as well as being fun.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
My thoughts on Jewellery Maker. I find that if you're an experienced jewellery maker or new to the hobby, Jewellery Maker has everything for you, right from the basic findings up to the more expensive and a little bit more intricate feature beads, pendants that you can bead. I think it's a really, really lovely site. As a teacher myself, I have bought all of the basic kits for them cheaper anywhere. Very comprehensive, very nicely made, quality goods. I really can't say much more about Jewellery Maker. It's a really good site to visit.
This beadbox consists of 3 strands of black onyx and 3 strands of maroon jade, each totalling 470 carats, all for just £19.95. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code LBP010. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
What can I do about it? Nothing. I just went, I need a wee, what can I do? Nothing. I'm just gonna have to let it annoy me. Right. So inconvenient, isn't it? And do you know what I mean? I said this yesterday. Deanna was like, why are you jigging around? I was like, 'cause I need the toilet. So just go to the toilet. I was like, I can't, it's just too inconvenient right now. Anyway, sorry about that. I didn't need to let you know that, but I let you know anyway. There you go, you know something about me that you don't need to know. I've got a brand new kit for you now. It's our last brand new kit of the day, and it's been put together again with your spring summer collections in mind. It works so beautifully with our manager's special. It's almost like Scott planned it. How beautiful are those colours? You've got your blue agate faceted graduated rounds. So the faceted ones are graduated. Blue jade there. The rounds, they're 15mm. And then you've got your blue green jasper, which I just now to Natalia. How mermaidial are these colours? How seaside, how beautiful. That's my favourite made-up word, mermaidial. There's more where that come from. Mermaid-like doesn't, it means mermaid-like, yes, but mermaidial's better, isn't it? If I do say so myself. Look how gorgeous they are. Absolutely beautiful. Wowzers. Wow. I'm just thinking, for me, there's something really beautiful about this colour. It's like the ocean, isn't it? It's like just thinking, it's just got that Balearics about it, hasn't it? It just should be called the Balearics bouquet. I love it. There's something really, really, really gorgeous, like a Mediterranean sea about this colour. And have a look. Have you ever been like snorkeling in the sea and seen like the colour? Have a look. This is really reminded me of summertime. And those ocean, the deep ocean blues. And then you've got the midnight blues there. Oh, I love this. And then when you pop the green in, that's when it comes to life, isn't it? Absolutely comes to life. You've got almost that sort of crocodile egg blue, green, bluey green. It's very like turquoise, in fact. I love it. Absolutely adore this kit. It's one of my favourite. Again, do you know what? I think we've been spoilt today with our range because we're so excited about bringing you all your spring summer stuff. You know, we've got all of these new colours in, and I just love it. I love the fact that we're embracing new colours. I love, love, love it. It's time, isn't it, Natalia? Bring back colour. Definitely, because when did you start doing your autumn stuff? You must have been doing that in the summertime.
Well, you do start thinking about the next season a good
season
sometimes
ahead.
12 months ahead.
Really?
You're starting to look at the trends. You look at New York Fashion Week. It's really significant. Like to see what's going on the catwalk.
I don't even think about that. You're right. You've got to look. You've got to be there to know what's good, because you've got to be in advance. You've got to have it when it's in demand, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it's just and think about the different looks that are going to be there. So you read a lot of the magazines. You Google a lot about 2012 Spring's Fashion 2012. You were saying to us.
Yeah.
You know, it's really, really, really important for you to be bang ahead of the schedule there. You know, and Natalia's just saying sometimes she'll work 12 months in advance It's incredible. You've got all the silver fixtures and findings. So you can make 2 pairs of earrings, 25 pieces of silver altogether. Absolutely fantastic. There is money, and remember, it's brand McSpankers, which means you're going to get an introductory price tag for a brand McSpankers kit. I'm going to give you the, our recommended price. It's what it will be on a normal day. Now, this is a very luxurious kit. It's very gem heavy. It's lots of silver. $32.95 will be the regular price tag for this kit, but it's not $32.95 today because we're going to give you a very special treat. Get yourself on the dog and bone 0800 644 655. All the W's.maker.com, logging in, because we're about to give you a launch price tag. Are you ready? Are you steady? Because it's about to go off. You're on the phone lines for this already. Oh my goodness gracious me, the blue bouquet jewellery kit. I think it should be the Balearic bouquet jewellery kit. It's just got that amazing look about it. £24.95 is your price tag for today. The item code is APGP20 and you need to be on the phones ordering that one. Don't forget you pay 1p&p all day long. I love those summer colours. They are super, super gorgeous. And don't forget your extended money back guarantee as well from now until the 25th of January next year. As bananas in pyjamas as that is, those ocean blues, I love them. Look at those greens. Kind of Fabergé egg, aren't they, Natalia?
They're gorgeous. They're just incredible. And you can't really grasp the colour, the intensity and the difference in the colours
until you've got it in your hand.
Yes. Yeah, that was another wow when it came out of the packet. I was just going, oh my goodness.
For me too, and I just thought it feels really weighty when you pick it up, and there's a lot to work with here, and they work perfectly together. They just all blend lusciously together. For me, I'm just going to pick out each individual gemstone and show you. And Natalia, don't you think there's real turquoise qualities about this gemstone?
There is, incredible, and it's got that real seasidey look. It's very natural. Yeah. And I was wondering how well it would go with the other stones. Made a necklace that incorporated all 3 of the strands and it went beautifully. It suddenly, all the colours were drawn out of it.
I absolutely love those gemstones. We've got some visitors we're going to introduce you to in a bit as well. Have a look. Now I'm going to bring out the faceted rounds. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
Really sparkly and twinkly, aren't they?
Really sparkly. And I love the fact they're graduated as well, do you? And I love the fact they're on that sort of silken thread, because a lot of people are using that as well. Wasting a thing.
They've got little connectors on it as well, so you could use that for your jewellery making at the end of the necklace.
Oh yeah, they do come with connectors.
So don't chuck it away, just, you know, keep everything.
Little screw connectors.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So you could actually just wear it as it is. It's ready-made. It's a necklace.
Absolutely beautiful. And then I'm going to show you a little bonus for you there. Scotty said he's just thrown in a little bonus for you. Come and have a look. Scott said I wasn't actually in charge of that. But Scott, take the credit where you can, love. $24.95. You have got 10, 20, 25. It took me that long to add up 25 pieces of silver. 25 pieces of silver for £24.95. There are 2-minute queues on the phone lines, so please bear with us. And remember, if you're calling from a landline, that 0800 number is free. 0800 644 655. If not, get yourself on the web, allthews.jewellerymaker.com, because you can log in there and beat the queues. Just click that button now. But now I do want to just please ask everybody to check their baskets out, because if you don't do it after an hour, it's allocated. Sorry, pardon, Scott. You're gonna what? Scott's gonna do something cheeky. Oh, I forgot to tell you, he's gonna do something cheeky. Don't look, Natalia. He's about to slash the price.
Oh wow.
£21.95. This is one of our most luxurious kits. That's, as Scott said, that's my Christmas present to you. Get on the phones, quick as sticks. Do not miss out on that one. Fan-bloomin-tastic, that. Look at the colours, they're lush. A lot of you are working in advance. If you're anything like Natalia, you're almost a year ahead of yourself. I'm going to pick your brain now for 2013's fashion, please. £21.95 for all of the spring-summer collections. Must-have colours. Gorgeous. Don't forget our manager's special, which I don't have with me. It's gone. Oh no, I do. It just goes. Wow, Dee Dee's so good at clearing away. She's not like me, a great big walking hazard. Goes beautifully, doesn't it? Look at those greys as well. Thundercloud greys, gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. There is a 2-minute wait on the phone line still. Please bear with those queues. There's Cherry, £21.95 for the blue bouquet jewellery kit. Let's give you a quick kit rundown. Item number APG P20. And you have got 250 carats of blue agate faceted rounds. You've got 210 carats of the blue jade plain rounds. The 12mm Grace. Got everyone else in here. We've got loads of people in here. Who's it making noises? It's Grace. All of the silver work, the beading thread, the elastic and the gift bag. Should we say hello to our special guest, Scotty? Let's say hello. The room is just filled with some very special guests. Ryan Josh is going to get you all in. He's going to spin the camera around. We'll go, hello, Emma. All right, lovey. All right, my papa. Good morning, is what we normally say to each other. Say hi now, live.
I recognise some of them.
You recognise people? Have they been on your workshops?
Been on workshops, or they're on Facebook. You know who you are.
Nice to meet you all. Are you having a nice day? Is Emma looking after you? She's less cheeky than Scott, who sometimes does it. She's a very nice girl. Oh, it's so nice to have you in the studio. So what have you been doing? Have you done a quiz and stuff like that? You're going to have a bite to eat now? Go shopping? What, here, downstairs in the... Oh, yeah, you'll be there for a while, let me tell you.
That shop's great.
It's great, but then if we come... if I go in there now, there'll be nothing left. Are you all Jewellery Maker fans? Yeah? Some of you Gems fans, some of you Gems Extra fans, some of you Jewellery Maker... any Jewellery Makers in the crowd? Yay! Jafars, are you jewellery making as well? Did you? Fair play, Jafars. Look at her. I love her. Love that girl. She's lovely, isn't she? Yeah. So you're all Jewellery Maker. Some of you on the Facebook. Say hello to your Facebook friends if you're on the Jewellery Maker page, because you're on there now. Ryan, panel on the Jewellery Makers, please. Hands up, Jewellery Makers. Yay! Thank you so much. Lovely to see you. I've been told I've got to get on with it now. So nice to see you. Have a great day, you guys. I'll see you later. Right, missus, we're going to see what you've been making.
Just having a private chat with Polly, though.
You carry on with your private chat to Polly. Go. I don't know.
I remember everyone who ever comes on my workshop, but some people I remember more than others.
Was she a little troublemaker, that one?
She's a character.
They're the ones that you do remember, though, aren't they? Don't play up Mr. Fars now, will you? Well, she's a barrister, she can deal with it. Right, okay, you're going to show us. What did you love about this kit? First of all, I absolutely love these earrings.
Yeah, I think beautiful. And individual stones, you know, can you see all of the colours that are running through that one? Oh. It's so beautiful. And I just, what I wanted to do is to just add that icicle sort of quality that they've got, and just beautiful.
You know when you wear a sarong on the beach, for me it's like one of them floor length ones.
Yeah, from the neck down to the ankle.
Well, no, this bit's all right. The rest of it, once you've had kids, you just may as well give that peg. Unless you're Madonna. Yeah. How does she do it? I don't know. Anyway. You know when you've got those like floor length, a lot of sarongs in this colour, those sort of summer wraps, and how gorgeous they would look with a nice straw hat, a nice sun hat, and the earrings. I love them. They're gorgeous. It is tradition that I do generally put earrings in my ears that I like from designers. I think these ones are going to be going in my ear in a minute.
Yeah, I would love to see them on.
Well, you'd love to see them on, then I'm going to oblige. Do you know what I mean? Let's do it.
Because jewellery's there to be worn. Don't hang it up.
Exactly. And once they're in my ears, they've got to be mine, basically. It's not else can
have to remove the earring wires.
You could remove the earring wires, but that's far too complicated for Grace.
Oh, look, they look great.
I love them.
They look really good. It's
I absolutely love them. Well, I always like dangly earrings. I don't look good in studs.
No, I
don't know why I look in the mirror and I just don't look right in studs. They don't look good on me.
Oh,
Have a
gosh,
look.
It looks so expensive.
Well, that's why I love them.
You make them look amazing.
Well, normally I have the opposite effect on things. I think it's the gemstones.
Oh, look, there's a big, close-up. bring Jenny in the
Oh,
close.
pop me mane back. Mane and tail.
Wow. Oh yes, you see I had you in mind when I designed those, obviously.
You must have, do you know what I mean?
Your neck.
They're gorgeous,
You
aren't
needed
they?
to
My
crease your
neck.
neck.
Make that neck look a bit better, will you? Throw some gemstones on it. They're gorgeous. I really love those.
Oh, they
Sorry,
love
say
you.
that again, darling. 50% of the whole entire stock has been now allocated at that price tag, £21.95. Right, if you're going to do some techniques, Scott's saying you've got to have the kit.
I do have to have the kit. Yeah. So I'm going to just show you something. I made this necklace.
Yeah, they want to just have a look at that necklace actually, because you've got real intricate. Is that weaving?
Well, it's not weaving. It's dead simple because I don't do complicated. I'm not a designer.
I'm glad. I like that about you.
I'm not a designer who does really fancy techniques because that's not in my makeup. So,
keep it simple.
Well, for all of you out there who are in the same kind of school as me, who don't.
Well, I think it's quite nice to try a little bit of. If you do really intricate stuff, sometimes it's nice just to do something simple as well, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we can all do simple, surely.
Well,
I mean, I do it very well.
You've got to sort of do simple and make it look complicated. So
yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do.
I'll try and do that.
What I've done in that necklace is we do design a piece where we're using as many gems as we can from the kit that we're given, and I'm going to have to snip these off individually, so I'll just do that as I talk. What I've done here is I just wanted to show just how amazingly well these stones go together, and like I said, you wouldn't have thought that they necessarily would, but when you actually
they're all individually knotted then?
Yeah, they are. So you get this lovely effect. I won't use too many. We're just going to show you simply. So what I've done is I've taken, it's probably about more than a metre, but it's kind of the whole length of the beading board, and I've got 2 strands of the beading wire.
These beading boards, are they worth their weight in gold?
Absolutely. I use mine every time, and that is no word of a lie. And
they're only a couple of pounds on our website, aren't they?
They contain your beads. They stop them from rolling around. You can compartmentalise your beads, and then you've got the 3 different levels on here. You can measure very accurately. You can do a long necklace.
I'm going to get Mia one of these for Christmas, these bead
They're
boxes.
brilliant, and they're pink as well.
Yeah, because she's really going to get into this jewellery making malarkey, and I tell you, she's coming in. She's going to come in the day before Christmas Eve. She'll be on air,
won't she?
Yeah, she's excited. She doesn't know what to wear. That's
yeah.
You know what I like at that age. What do I wear, Mummy?
You have to have your outfit, your screen outfit.
Yeah,
don't you?
well,
it's a challenge.
Yeah.
So
what is she going to wear then?
So what I've done is I've used these small beads. What are they? The graduate.
They are the jade.
Yeah, the jade.
The blue-green jasper plain round, 6mm.
And then
because they look like turquoise. I keep going to call them turquoise, but they're not turquoise. They're jade.
The jasper and the jade I've used in the necklace, and then for this cascading bubble sort of effect, if I
they work so beautifully
up,
together.
You can see the bubbles at the end are the agate festive
So
rounds.
mermaidial. Could not be any more mermaidial.
So what I've done is I've got my 2 lengths of beading wire, and I've put 1 jasper bead onto onto both of those pieces.
It's got to move me bust, apparently.
Are we getting in the way? And then I'm going to take a couple of those. So I'm just going to put 1 onto one piece of wire and 1 onto the other. Like that. And then I'm going to do 1 of these jades, and then I'm going to take the 2 wires. I'm going to put them together, so they are joined, and I'm going to put 1 bead with both wires running through it.
Okay.
So that just
big enough to accommodate
that. It. And what you get is this. Almost, it looks like it's woven.
Oh, yeah.
But it's got.
It was really easy.
Yeah, bubbly effect. And what you find is as you go along, I'll just thread a couple more on. You do it randomly. You don't have necessarily got to have this kind of uniform pattern. So you just do it as you feel. So next time I'm going to put another. So join the wires up together. So we're going to have about 3 beads on each. I'm going to put another one of those. Put it on that side. And the more variety that you have in the design, the more interesting it looks. So you've
Absolutely.
got this sort of bit of asymmetry going on.
That would make a nice bracelet as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
But it adds a bit of bulk to the design too. And as you can see, you've got this lovely effect going on.
And it was so
bubbles.
simple, and it looks really, really complicated. That does look complex, doesn't it? Because I was thinking, oh, would I be able to do that? But actually, I think I can.
And then the little tassel-y part of the necklace, which we can't see because it's
Have a
covered
look at the
with
tassel, Ryan
that's
Josh.
it.
There we go.
Better.
Tilt down, Ryan Josh.
And what I did was, as you can see, the beads are graduated. So I took the biggest ones because I'm greedy like that. I want
Yes,
big
I think I go
ones.
for the biggest one every time.
And then just take one of the head pins from the kit. It's got this lovely silver ball on the end, so it stops it from coming off. And then take your round nose pliers.
I like that. Take the rinders.
The Queen's English.
Rind. Rind. You sounded like, yeah, like the Queen. Rind.
Yeah. And then just wind it
You're
around.
awfully posh, you know.
I'm not.
Leave your corgis at the door with your round nose pliers.
And then just winding that all the way around, just as, you know, as
Oh,
you've
that
seen
was done very neatly.
a lot of times before. We've seen that technique done. So I did several of those in the different sizes. And then just take some beading wire, and I'll just take the end of this and show you. And we'd have a few of those on there and just tie a knot in it. And then you get a lovely cluster, just to show you quite quickly.
I love that look. $21.95 for your blue bouquet jewellery kit. Thank you so much. We're going to have a quick kit rundown is what we're going to have. The jewellery kit is item number APG P20, and it's 250 carats of blue agate faceted graduated rounds, 15 millimetres, 410 carats of blue jade plain rounds, 12 millimetres. I am posh, Scott. I don't know what you're talking about. 85 carats of blue-green jasper plain rounds. It's because I wanted to say rounds. How did you say it?
Rounds. I can't remember.
Rounds. Rounds, darlings. They're 6 millimetres. Or 25 pieces of silver. That's how slow my brain is at working those numbers out. Beading thread, meters of elastic, and large and too small organza gift bags, darlings. We're going to do some waffles. They're called waffles. Right, you go for it, my Babatron.
I love this, isn't this gorgeous?
Really gorgeous.
This is the number 321, and the very clever entry is, I don't have a name. Hello. Oh, Rajita. Hello, Jam. This is my entry for Wall of Fame. Always wanted to do a big flower feature necklace, and at last managed to get this design done, and you did in style. I love what you've done there.
Me too.
Hope you like it. Thanks for all the tips and techniques. Agate Sunset. Shell pearl, she's used a lot, and it looks fabulous.
That flower is amazing,
I
isn't
love
it?
You know, I love it when people do stuff like that. It's really
Really,
inspiring.
really, really cool. I love it.
So well done.
I love the way you've wrapped the beads at the end as well. Right, I've got one from Stacey Howard. It's number 322. And this one I absolutely love. I love the animal print almost gemstones that you've used. And these ones, I was just saying earlier, remind me of licorice all sorts.
Yeah.
So it looks yummy. I love those big hearts. Love this. Sorry, Scott, what did you say? It's using the polymer clay, Scott believes.
She's so
well, I'll
clever.
tell you, Scott, Stacey Howard says, Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas, Stacey. Here's a picture of some jewellery I made from Sculpey clay. So you're wrong there, Scott. Believe it or not, it was made from all the scraps of black and white after I'd made my first canes a while ago. I've just made the beads up into this set and finished it with gorgeous heart pendant, also made from Sculpey clay. I think it's really effective and ties in well with the current animal print fashion. You're right, we've been talking about animal print fashion. Best wishes always, Stacey Howard. Thank you, Stacey.
Hello, Stacey. Stacey's beautiful, and she does lovely designs.
Oh, you know.
This is from Tracy Rees, and Tracy, you are 323.
Love the gold and the blue.
This is
Very
similar to what I
summery.
just did with the wire wrapping.
Love it, like a forget-me-not. in the little flowers.
My entry this week was made with blue fire agate and white jade. Not a good picture, I don't know, that's pretty good, but I took lots of pictures of my jewellery and lost them on the computer somehow, poor thing. So that's Tracy from Uckfield. Well done, Tracy.
Well done, Tracy.
Lovely work.
Lush. I love that you're doing your summer collections now as well. Number 324 is one of these ever popular bracelets that everyone's doing right now. Really gorgeous. From Deb in Coventry. And she says it's her first attempt. What? It looks amazing. A wire wrap bracelet made from 0.4mm wire from my stash and white jade and hematite from JM. I have fun making this and I will carry on to see what else I can do. Well done, Deb. That's absolutely gorgeous. You're number 324. Congratulations. Right, we're going to leave it there.
Oh, okay.
And come back over to you in a second. I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're going to launch a brand new 3-strand pack of pearls now. I love these colours, full stop, capital letter. These are going to work absolutely beautifully with your manager special as well. How are we doing on that manager special? Because they were flying out. We got any of those left? We've only got 20 left of the manager special. I'll show you that manager special with the 3-strand packs. They work wonderfully. Have a look. How gorgeous is that? Look at the blue. And with pearls, I think it's really nice to intertwine them because they just look so luxurious, don't they? Isn't that such a luxurious look? It's very Dallas, isn't it? I love it. Love pearls. A bit obsessed with Dallas at the moment, actually. Bought my mum last Christmas a Dallas box set and I've just borrowed it off her. And I'm obsessed with it. Come and have a look. If you saw the pearls we had earlier, we're going to match that price for you. We shouldn't be. It's a brand spanking new. And what would we call this colour in the really deep colour? Is it deep? It is a peacocky, but it's also quite chocolate pearly. Yes, you've got like aubergine. Yeah, maybe they are peacock pearls actually. So the way the light hits a peacock pearl, you always get something different. Your graphics say black pearls, do they? Gorgeous. But brand spanking new today. And they are £17.95, which is absolutely incredible. You have got, and chocolate pearls and chocolate diamonds are really hot right now. And you've got that kind of look. You're getting aubergines. You're absolutely right, Natalia. You've got aubergines, you've got sort of golden colours, you've got chocolate colours. Just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Look at that blue. Chinese blue almost, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Kind of a royal blue.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, so vibrant, so beautiful. An absolute crowd puller. Definitely. And these are genuine pearls. They're natural organic pearls. They've been coloured, which is a very American, kind of Canadian thing to do. A very North American thing is a coloured pearl. Really gorgeous, really sumptuous. I love that colour. Very elegant. Now, if you've ever been to a cocktail party or you want to do some ball gown pieces, these would be the ones, wouldn't they? A lot of cocktail parties coming up in the summer, I hope, for you lot. You need to be getting your jewellery ready for them in the springtime. Maybe even you're working towards your New Year's Eve jewellery. 0800 644 655 is the way to call and get them. Or the ws.jewellerymaker.com if you want to do it the webular way. Make sure you're logged in. Make sure you're webbed into the log. £17.09. Well done to the people who are on the phones and well done for taking advantage and coming in very early. Congratulations to you. Look at those pearls. They are absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Just stunning. Love that blue, do you? Absolutely love it. Make sure you're logging in. There are lots of people browsing, trying to buy, and you can't unless you're logged in. £17.95. They're proving very popular. And remember, we've got the manager. It's an absolute no-brainer because they work so perfectly together. You're going to get it. You've got to be quick if you are. Be as quick as you can. Think with silver how perfect these are. And you're not limited with pearls to just jewellery because you can make table decorations. I mean, genuine pearl table decorations. How much of a diva would you be to own something like that? And how fabulous to offer homewares as well as jewellery. I mean, bejewelled curtain tiebacks that I've seen people doing, which I'm absolutely obsessing over at the moment. Anything you can do with pearls. They are so versatile. And remember, they're a classic gemstone. Everybody knows what pearls are. June's birthstone, so you've got a birthstone there as well. £17.95 tag, isn't it? Make sure you're on the phone lines, my darlings. We're going to go to a quick break to let the phone lines catch up with each other. And then we've got our Advent calendar treat now. If we've sold that 3-strand pack, I think somebody might be topless whilst they're delivering it to you, Scott.
This bead box consists of 6 strands of printed shell. Every strand has its own unique pattern and colours, all for just £17.95. This nature-inspired bead box has all the ingredients to make some high-fashion animal print designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code KBP009. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
At Jewellery Maker, we specialise in supplying natural gemstones as opposed to mass-produced synthetic beads. As a result, you'll notice some slight variations in the tone, colour saturation and shape of your stones. All this helps to add to the beauty and character of each individual bead, allowing you to create unique and bespoke jewellery designs.
This bead box consists of 3 strands of purple jade totalling 450 carats and 3 strands of magenta jade totalling 430 carats, all for just £19.95. This bead box is sure to add a splash of colour to any design. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code IIP059. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Welcome back. I have got for you something very, very special. Unfortunately, Scott is utterly refusing to come out and bring you this Advent calendar treat. He said, Linda drugged me to do that calendar. That's how I was topless. I'd like to know, Linda. I'd like to... He didn't really, obviously. I'd quite like to know about your powers of persuasion, Linda, because I know there are quite a few Facebook people thinking that Hottie Scotty is lovely. They'd like a few tips on how to get him to take his top off, quite frankly. Right, it is Advent calendar special time. That is what we're doing right now, right, Scott? Yes, it is, says Scott, but he won't come out topless. I think you should get on Facebook and demand that he does it, quite frankly. Or for tomorrow, demand that he does it. Are you in tomorrow, Scott? Yes, you are, you little fibber. He went, no. Yeah, yes, you are. Come and have a look. It's your Advent calendar special. Oh, was I still live? Sorry. Oh, goodbye, X. Good job I was only singing. Oh, love this. And this is exactly what we gave to Natalia for her challenge. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And again, it works so well. And imagine opening your Advent calendar every day and getting a gorgeous stream of gemstones. Schmalky quartz. They're gorgeous. Oh, these are slightly larger than the ones we gave to you, actually, Scott's saying.
Oh, you're doing bigger ones.
You're doing bigger ones. Yeah, that's not very nice, Scott. You could have given her the bigger ones. Don't have a go at me, says Scott. All right, Scott, calm down. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I love smoke. It's National Gemstone of Scotland. A beautiful gemstone, and one that's used by Cartier, Chopard, Gucci. It's a household name, smoky quartz. I love those facets. What do you think of the shape?
Do you know, when can't remember what your cameraman's name was?
Ryan Josh.
Ryan Josh. When he picked them up and brought them over, I thought, oh, they would look really good as a men's bracelet.
A men's bracelet? Because he had them in his hand.
And it looked very masculine.
He is quite a masculine chap, Ryan Josh, aren't you? You're everything there is to have about masculinity is right behind that camera 3 in Ryan Josh. I'll show you. You have to put your picture on Facebook, Ryan Josh, and introduce yourself to everybody. Well, I've got a picture of him dressed up as a giant champagne bottle.
Have you?
Yeah. I'll put that on Facebook
We'll ask
for
you about that later then.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. That's when you were on Gems, wasn't it?
Probably.
Yeah? It did all that, did they just go in a blur? Come and have a look at what I've got for you. You ready for this price tag anyway? Get yourself on the get yourself logged in. Now, Scotty Hottie is giving you some really fabulous deals today. And, you know, when you've got your Advent price, it's basically a treat for you. We're not necessarily making anything from this, we're making friends. And that's what Advent and Christmas is all about sometimes, isn't it? 0800 644 655. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com is the way to do it the Webby way. Get yourself involved, because we're going to take this baby down to Crazy Town. Have a look. £9.95. They're 14 by 10 millimetres. Have a look. This is a really, really, really long. I've forgotten the word for it. I keep going to say ream.
Strand.
Strand. Strand. It's the simple things that go past me. £9.95. A really long strand. And isn't it lush? Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely luscious. What are you going to do with it? £9.95. We had quite a big quantity of these. We want everybody to be able to get them. So if you're watching in a repeat, you should be okay. We had our biggest quantity so far is this. So get yourself involved. AS of the APs. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com. 0800 644 655. Get yourself involved as soon as possible to get that price, is what I'm saying to you. There's plenty to go around, but that price tag will only last for 24 hours. £9.95 for one smoky quartz. You know, a smoky quartz ring is something gorgeous, isn't it? And that would be a big gemstone with some silver. Do you make a lot of work with silver?
I absolutely love rings. I like doing wire wrapping, so they would be great for.
I want to see some. Are they on your Facebook page?
On my website.
On your website. I'll go and have a look at that afterwards. I'm going to have a look. Look, that would be amazing, amazing ring. Right, you've got to be as quick as sticks. We've got to move on. So I'm going to bring you an incredible few strands, or loads of strands of lushness now. £9.95. I'm going to start with, I think for me, these are an absolute staple piece that you've got to stash these, because they are so perfect for spring and summer, I cannot tell you. But you can also pick out some autumn colours. You can also pick out some wintry colours. But for me, that is just colour, colour, colour. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
I like berry fruits colours, like sweeties.
You what? Sorry.
I like berries.
Berry colours, yeah. And they're very juicy, aren't they, those colours?
Gorgeous.
Raspberry colours. Oh, I've got to be really, really quick. They're £7.95, and that's your price. We've not got loads of them, and I've got to move on. Then I've got for you a massive carat weight of amethyst, and this is so gorgeous. Look at the size of these. Only got 40 of these, so be quick, quick, quick. Big featured gemstones, lushness. I mean, you've got a ring, Natalia.
Yeah, can you imagine? Whoa. Or in a pendant.
I love big chunky jewellery. In a pendant, it would be lush. You could just use one of them, so they're going to go a long way, because you need to use them all. I mean, they're massive, aren't they? You just want to make a feature out of them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would.
Gorgeous. We've got less than 30 now, £11.95. We'll see it. Carat weight, 920 carats. What are the dimensions, Scott? Do you know? I haven't got any size there, but basically they're huge. Absolutely massive. I mean, you can see they're huge, can't you? Righty-ho, we've got to be as quick as sticks. We're going to move on. I have got another fabulous colour. And again, very summery. Green turquoise. I love turquoise. I absolutely love it. It's December's birthstone, and this is genuine green turquoise. You need to be faster if you want these. £7.95. No way! Look at those colours. Oh, well done. We're very limited in those. £7.95. 0800 644 655. On the phone lines, all the W's.jewellerymaker.com. I've got to move on. I'm so sorry. I've got to be really, really quick. You've got to be quick as well, because they're very, very limited. I've got to show you these gold pearls. If you're a massive fan of pearls, if you've ever seen a South Sea pearl, these aren't South Sea pearls, but they're really expensive. I couldn't afford South Sea pearls. These are champagne pearls, and for me, they're the next best thing. They are fresh water, genuine, round pearls. What are they, 9mm, 10mm? 11 by 12. They're massive. They're gorgeous. Have you ever seen a South Sea pearl?
Yes.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very expensive. Don't you think this looks like a golden South Sea pearl?
Really like those, aren't they? They're so alike.
Yeah, very alike. They're very. This is the next best thing, I think, to a golden South Sea pearl. I mean, they're nowhere near the price tag of a golden South Sea pearls. These are genuine freshwater pearls, £17.95. I'm going to give you another taste of summer. I absolutely, again, mermaid deal with this Amazonite, and they're all 3 different widths. Have a look. Gorgeous. And they're all faceted. Oh, Natalia, the colours are perfect, aren't they?
They're amazing. And just so pretty. Just gentle colours.
Really soft, really subtle, really gentle. You could put some of that turquoise in and it would just go wonderfully. You could put some of the gold in and it would just go wonderfully.
Yeah,
well done.
amazing.
Right, we've got to move on. 3. I've got to give you 2 more. I'm going to give you the purple pearls. These are gorgeous. These are peacock pearls in nuggets. And these are freshwater pearls again. They're Keshi pearls. Last 40 in stock. Be as quick as lightning sticks. £9.95 is your price tag. Very, very limited. So make sure you're quick. If you're watching a repeat, try, because sometimes people don't log out the baskets in time. Last mysticness, because we haven't had anything mystic in this show, have we? This show has absolutely flown by, hasn't it? Come and see what I got for you now. Those are so pretty. I know you love your Mystic. This Mystic Smoky Quartz. I've never seen Mystic Smoky Quartz. Last few of those, absolutely amazing. £8.95. They are 8mm rounds. We're going to come over to Natalia and quickly catch up on your challenge. Quick. Look at the time.
I did so many things.
I love these earrings. I love them.
I had about 3 pieces of 3 beads left. I used it all.
Everything. Oh, look at these earrings. They are absolutely perfect.
I adored working with all of these things today. I absolutely did. I couldn't get enough.
These are so glamorous. I love your you've got to get that chain. Did you love working with that chain?
The chain was just fantastic. And look at what you can do.
That.
You know, you can string things onto it. Those, the pyrite went with the wood. I didn't know it would.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. You would never in your mind go, right,
you just wouldn't do it, would you?
They work amazingly. How did you find that an opal jade?
Amazing. So you got that tribally kind of
tribal feel to that one.
And look at the different patterns. Amazing. You know, just so incredible.
So you've made some absolutely beautiful designs. Have a quick look at this one as well, because you've made loads with your challenge. Well done. I'm so sorry, we're going to have to go because we've just been chit-chattering all 4 hours, and all that leaves for me to say is have a fantastic. I'm not going to see you now for about another week, I don't think. It's been a fantastic day with you today and yesterday. Please don't forget to check out your baskets if you are on the web, because I don't want any of you missing out. We're very limited quantities of lots and lots of things, and I hate it when people miss out. So thank you so much for your help today.
Thank you.
I'm massively inspired by everything you've done. I can't get enough of these drop earrings. I can't get enough of all of everything is gorgeous. You're just so talented. So all that leaves is for us to say goodbye. Had a fantastic time. And a great big Merry Christmas. Goodbye from me.
And Merry Christmas. I won't see you all until the new year, but have a wonderful time.
See you later. No more Natalia till Christmas. How are we going to cope?
How to knot elastic. Take your beaded bracelet and simply perform a straightforward overhand knot. Next, you need to repeat the process and do another on top to make sure that this is doubly secure. Once this has been done, you need to pull as tight as you can to make sure that your bracelet is secure. Once you've done this, you can add a touch of glue or even a touch of nail varnish just to doubly check that that knot is perfectly safe. tutorial is how to create a 2D spiral. What you need to do is take your silver wire. Using your round nose pliers, we're going to create a basic loop. This is the first process in making your spiral. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're using 0.6mm wire, anything up to 1.5mm, depending on how much you want that spiral to stay in place and not lose its shape. Now, what I'm going to do is take my chain nose pliers and I'm going to clamp down onto that basic loop. And the initial part of making the spiral is to simply twist and twist around so that create that perfect spiral shape. The first part is actually the hardest part, and once you've got over this first process, it actually does get a little bit faster. As you can see, doing this in lots of small movements, twisting the wire around and around. And what I'm doing here is actually creating the basis for that spiral, and you'll be able to see in a minute the shape that this is actually taking. Really clamp down hard so that you make sure you don't lose the shape at all on that spiral as you're twisting it around. Now, what you will see is that we're doing this quite quickly for you, but you'll obviously take a little bit more time and a little bit more attention, a little bit more detail when you're making your spiral. But as you can see there, this is your basic spiral. It's not quite finished yet, so what I will do now is show you the finished version that I made earlier on. What I've done on the end of this spiral is just make a basic loop so that that is ready now to add into your jewellery.
We'd love to see your handmade jewellery. Send your photos to studio@jewellerymaker.com. You might even see them on the big screen.